all right. What is up, everyone? OG over here from PlayerEssence, and welcome once again. We are back with another PE Live. And you know what? I actually didn't check to see if I set the thing. All of you guys are here, but there's this weird thing with YouTube to where if you when you put up these live streams, guys, it sets it to unlisted, so you guys don't get the notification. But apparently you guys are getting notifications, so they fixed that. I'm not really sure, but it was going on for a couple days. I just want to make sure that, you know, everyone just wasn't hyped and saw my Twitter post or something, that it's actually saying public right now. So I'm gonna double check on that, and then we'll kind of get into everything. Obviously we have it's public. Okay, we're good. So yeah, we have a lot to go over today. This is gonna be a nice long stream, but before we get into that, I saw Andre Wine. Shout outs to Andre Wine, big supporter of the channel. I'm gonna test my Hokage knowledge today. I'm sorry, my guy, my Hokage knowledge is limited. Since all the responsibilities that I have, it's really focused on you guys, so I might not know everything, but I'll try to do my best. But it's all of my brain energy is focused on you guys, and then also kind of having to be a somewhat of a lawyer in the other half, in my other outside of the village. So my brain power has been diminished somewhat. So sorry about that if I missed something. What else was I gonna say? Okay, so let's just start off with some ninja news. Ninja news. This is very important, guys. All right, so from now on, gameplay live stream. So if you'd like to watch me play Starlink, Super Smash Brothers, Pokemon Let's Go, Pikachu and Eevee coming up, a lot of my gameplay videos, almost all of them, will be on Twitch. Today we had a live stream. Today on Twitch, and it was pretty good. There was a bunch of people doing bits and all this stuff that I didn't know, Twitch Prime subs, all this cool stuff. So shout outs to there. Remember, you can get into PE Ultimate, where we play games against each other, and into our private Discord. You can do that with Twitch Prime as well, in addition to YouTube membership, which we did get a whole new thing for YouTube membership, which we'll talk about that in just a little bit. We'll talk more about it on Sunday Shillin', but for today, I just want to let you guys know we do have Twitch. So make sure you guys follow me on Twitch. And follow me there so you guys can get all the gameplay live streams. Today we had a live stream almost a 2.5 hour live stream for Super Smash Brothers today on Twitch, which was a few hours before this live stream started. So make sure you follow me on Twitch. You'll get your shout out if you do so as well. Another thing, guys, is that for the new subscribers, because I know we've been getting quite a number of new subscribers lately, make sure you enter in for the the Nintendo Switch giveaway. So if you have not entered in the Nintendo Switch giveaway yet, make sure you do so. I'm going to link that as well. So make sure you enter into the Nintendo Switch giveaway. That will be going down in 16 days. That's courtesy of my boy, Andre Wine. So shout outs there. Andre, we do need to talk about the whole gift card situation though, because I have a little bit of issue with my Amazon account. So you can still, I still want to have that, but we might have to just divvy it up into like PE Ultimates or something like that. So I don't know if I'll be able to do it that night, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to talk to some federal agents or something like that. Like I'm going to talk to the feds at some point over this whole Amazon deal. So they're not letting me buy it's limited what I can buy on Amazon. They're not letting me buy eShop cards. I bought a couple because I still have to give away some to some people that won theirs. But yeah, it's a bit limited. So yeah, we'll talk about that. All right, so I think, is there any other ninja news? I think that's about it. Guys. Yeah, that's it. All right, yo, shout outs to, is it Yin Soul? Join the Fire Nation. Thank you so much, man. Welcome. Hopefully you enjoy the gameplay streams once we do have those. I'm gonna try to do those Monday through Friday, so I'm gonna try to get those every single day. So we'll see. You bought Starlink on the Switch? Cool, man. Shout outs. Good stuff. So shout outs there. Oh snap! What? Yo! My boy Robert awakening the Rinnegan from the beginning? What? Oh my god, yo! Shout outs, yo! You guys know I've been having kind of a crappy week, but Jesus Christ, Robert has made things so much better. Still crappy stuff going on in my personal life, but Jesus, Robert with the 50 says Rinnegan is awake. Hashtag Viking Nation. My boy's got 2 of them. Jesus Christ, shout outs Robert. And Robert lives in Sweden, the Viking Nation. It's like, what time is it there? Crazy that you'll stay up, man. Thank you so much for that. You guys give some love to Robert. The huge Toby blast. That is no, not even the Toby. That is the Renengan. Awakening, unlocking that Renengan. So shout outs, man. All right, so let's go and let's get into the shout outs for everybody here. Once again, if you guys got those emotes, please spam it for my dude Robert, man. Shout outs, man. Thank you so much for the $50. Shout outs to the Viking Nation. Hopefully, Robert, you can catch me on Twitch too. I'm also doing these earlier live streams with gameplay for the Viking Nation as well. I mean, I'm trying to get as much content out to you guys. You guys are big supporters of the channel, so thank you so much. I'm trying to do my best to get live content out to you guys earlier as well. I'm even changing my workout schedule. Like today, I worked out like at 10 o'clock today. So worked out at 10 o'clock today. So it was interesting. Okay, freaking up. Was that almost Toby Blaster? Shout outs to the almost Toby Blaster. My boy Andre says, OJ, let's test your knowledge. Before you play this song, tell me where it's from. The song is Heroes Come Back by Nobody Knows. It's one of my favorite anime openings of all time. Well, is it like the Naruto Shippuden? Is it that the Heroes Come Back? Is it from there? I would guess that's what it is. Like Heroes Come Back by Nobody Knows. I can look it up, but I'm thinking, is it from Naruto? I'm guessing it's not. That'd be too easy, right? That'd be too easy. Did I get it right? Oh, I did get it right. Okay. I was like, there's no way that it's actually that name of the song, but I guess it is. I'm just so used to it in Japanese, and I'll just be like, you know what? That song is actually copyrighted, but I can play an instrument. I think I can play an instrumental of the song. The problem with Naruto music, in general, is that Sony owns a lot of the music, and Sony will block the video outright. So they'll basically take down your video, or they'll make it unavailable in so many countries you won't be able to watch it unless you scrub the song, and then it takes just a long time to process. So I can't play a lot of the Naruto music because Sony owns it, and Sony does crazy things with their music division, especially their anime music division. They do insane things. They'll take down your videos, they'll block them outright. They might even give you a copyright strike. So unfortunately, I can't play the song. I'm actually even scared to play the instrumental because I remember I played the peace sign instrumental and some other music that Sony owns, and they not only did they claim the video, but then they blocked it in Australia, the UK, and like parts of the US, or like parts of North America, but not all of not Canada, but like the US, and like not Mexico. So like they do really weird things with it. They do really, but you can request something else. If you want to request a different song, I'd be more than happy to play a different song. For some reason, My Hero One's Justice, or not My Hero, the You Say Run or whatever, that's not copyright claimed at this point. However, League of Legends or whatever is using that music, so it might be copyrighted at this point. I haven't tried it since then, since the basketball season started, but League of Legends has started to use You Say Run. So I'm thinking that's probably copyrighted too at this point, you know? So yeah. So shout outs. Thank you so much for the almost Toby Blaster, and my boy Robert continuing his top stream ninja. Also weekly top ninja as well, so shout outs to Robert, dude. Shout outs, big love, guys. All right, so let's go and get into the shout outs for everybody in the community today. I know you did not miss anything, guys. We're just getting started. There's a reason why I take a little bit of time before I go, but if you're new to this stream, or if you're someone who doesn't watch my streams, I appreciate and love each and every single one of you guys. I repeat that. I appreciate and love each and every single one of you guys. So I will say hi to everyone here that shows up and says hi back to me. Or if you type a comment, I will say hi to all 156 of you guys if you guys say hi in the chat. So let me go ahead and do that, guys. I know it takes a little bit of time, but we've got to do it. Each one of you guys are special. You guys are my ninja in the village, so I got to say hi to everybody. All right, so shout outs to Nicholas Ardonde. What's good? How's it going, man? Dank Meme Center, Xeno Beast X, El Chupacabra. Shout outs to Ninja El Chupacabra. Once again, Odalius, Fire Blast Gaming, Suzumi's here, Elite Ninja Suzumi's here, Solo News. What's good? Andre, once again, shout outs. Andre, if you have a different song, let me know. Let me pick a song. Okay, I'll pick a song after shout outs. I'll pick a song. Let's see. Metal Greymon, what's good, man? We'll talk about that in just a bit. Hold on to your questions, my boy. Gabriel what's up? How's it going? Nothing. How's it going? Monkey Boy, Banana, but bandana. Oh, that's a tricky one. Matt Inside, Kung Fu Junkie, Dumb Guy Gaming. What's up, Elite Ninja, Dumb Guy Gaming? Shout outs to the support, homie. Shout outs to the support. Boss Chop, what's good? I saw you on the Twitch stream earlier, so shout outs for the support, Boss Chop, or at least come watching the streams. Jamil, what's good? Let's see here. Dawson, what's good, Dawson? Cook, what's up, my boy? How's it going, Cook? Let's see here. Blue Bolt, shout out to Elite Ninja Blue Bolt, Elite Ninja Sean Diamond, Xeno Best X, what's good, man? Jinko Cypher, good to see you here, man. Aloha. Jinko Cypher, one more month before you get your new badge, my boy. One more month. Logan Watcher, what's up, man? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Party Man, always good to see Party Man here. Shout outs. Party Man's like that. He's like the right hand man. Shout outs to Party Man. Let's see here. Caesar, what's good? How's it going? Brennan, how's it going? Amiibo fan, good to see you here, Amiibo fan. Is it Hugo? Hugo, what's good, my boy? Out of date gamer Dorkman. The screen dark, it should not be for you, my boy. It should not be. Go ahead and refresh the stream if you're having some issues. Refresh the stream if you're having issues. Jay Davey, what's good, man? How's it going? Alonzo Vines. Brandon, how's it going, man? Yes, drop a like, guys. If you have not hit that like button, drop a like. Let's see if we can peak at 200 viewers. I think that'd be cool if we can peak at 200 viewers for this. Let's see here. Vision, shout out to Elite Ninja Vision. Shout out to that Makiku Sharingan, my boy. El Chuba once again. Yo, El Chuba, when's your badge changing? It seems like you've been here forever. Okay, 2 more months for Chuba. Aiden, what's good? Aiden, what's up, man? How's it going? Good to see you here. Good to see you here. Neil puts the Prinny. What's good? What's good? Worked. Thank you. Yeah, if you guys ever experience any issues, guys, it's because YouTube's lame and bad at live streaming. So just go ahead and refresh the stream if you're experiencing buffering or lag or anything like that. Just refresh the stream. M. Williams, what's good? Kid Rattata, what's up, man? Is that everybody? At least everybody who's commented. Fireblast, Brian's Philosophy, what's good, man? Yeah, things will hopefully get better, guys. It's just another delay, just another stupid stuff. And like I said, it's been a crappy week. It's been a horrible week, but at the same time, it's cool to talk to you guys. I mean, it's cool to talk to you guys, and it's cool to be here streaming. It takes my mind off of it, like when I go to the gym or when I stream, you know, it takes my mind off of it, but then, you know, I have to come crashing back down to reality once I'm done, you know, so a lot of work to be done, a lot of stuff to do. Still got to work a lot on Twitch and the channel, but hey, it is what it is. This is just a temporary thing. But this year, when it comes to professionally, when it comes to you guys, this year has been the best year of PlayerEssence history. When it comes to the support and everything, this has been easily the best professional year of my life. Personally, it's been pretty bad, but professionally, it's been absolutely amazing. You guys have came in full force to help the channel and to be here. So I honestly do appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. I really do appreciate that. Really do. Now, we had another member that I guess joined before we got started, but I cannot see where they are. I don't know. I don't know where they went to, or it didn't show up on my feed. So shout outs to whoever joined, because like yesterday, I think we had 113 if I'm not correct. But anyway, shout outs to the new Elite Ninja. I do appreciate that. I can't replay it. But anyway, shout outs. Almost at that goal. Just 11 more for the Elite Ninja goal. So shout outs there. Also, guys, real quick, I think I said hi. What's up to everybody? Just Gamesville, Super Farley Bros. What's good, guys? How's it going? I think I actually, one thing that I've enabled, guys, on the channel, which is really cool, is that we have, like, because some people were saying, like, how can you join up? How does this work with the emotes and all that? It's basically on any page now. Whether you're on the YouTube page, whether you're on the live streaming page, YouTube Gaming, it doesn't matter where you're at. There's going to be the join button right there. I actually got that enabled on my channel. So if you guys do want to join up, get the emotes, get into PE Ultimate and all that stuff for Smash Brothers and all that, you can do it very easily now, because before it was a hassle, it was a headache, and people didn't even know. But now that's enabled on my channel. So shout outs to YouTube, actually did something good for once. But anyway, all right, so let's go ahead and Asan, what's good? How's it going? It's been a while since you comment. Good to see you here. Good to see you here. Definitely good to see you here. You got the job? Okay, shout outs. Good, congratulations on the job, dude. All right. Player, since you have lost a lot of weight, I was inspired. I have lost 10 pounds myself. Shout outs. Good job, man. Yeah, I've lost, as of today, I've lost about 50 pounds. About 50 pounds from where I was in March of this year. I've lost about 50 pounds. So, yeah, it was, like I said, I've really been hitting the gym hard. Like I said, things haven't been going my way. personally, but at the same time, that doesn't, you know, I use that motivation, any anger that I did have, I just go to the gym, kind of just let it out, and it's been helping out. It's been helping out. There's also another thing, but once again, I'm gonna save that for my review. You know, I'm gonna save that for my review. Savage Grandma 69. Savage Grandma, shoutouts, thank you so much. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village of PlayerEssence. Everybody in the chat, if you've got those emotes, spam it for the new ninja, Savage Grandma. Shoutouts to Jinko Cypher with the $5 donation. Says, I'm sorry your week has been crappy. Please play a goofy song called Fire Emblem Slam, Jams of Vendetta. All right, we're going to play a song first from, because Andre did a donation. So we're going to play a song first there, and then we'll move on to that, okay? All right, so let's do a Mega Man 2 medley. All right, can you guys hear it? Just good. I know it was a little loud at the beginning, but can you guys hear it? All right, thank you, Jinko Cypher. There we go. Appreciate the donation. I really do. Thank you so much, guys. Give some love. All right, let's see here. Let's get into the content, shall we? So, is this real or is this fake? That's what everybody wants to know. Is this real or is this fake? And what I'm talking about is this. Is this real or is this fake? And I know it's kind of hard to see. It's kind of blur-tastic. Let me see if I can... here we go. It's kind of blur-tastic. But everyone's been talking about this. This is apparently the mural for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And it shows Shadow, Banjo-Kazooie, Isaac, Ken, Mock Rider, Gino, and Chorus Kids. Now it's really blurry. It's Osmosis Jones. It's super blurry. Is this real or fake? I don't know. It could be real. It could probably be fake. I'm not sure, but this is very easy to do. Especially since how blurry it is. I could do this too. I can take certain renders of Shadow and Banjo-Kazooie, you know? Now let's take a look at it not rendered, or not in the, excuse me, not in it. So there it is, like not in it, you know? So the big thing that you want to look for here is like renders, how they look, but it's almost impossible. Like I couldn't even see Ken. Like Ken just looks like a red, it looks like a red H. It's so blurry. It's hard to see. No Buck Bumble, so it's obviously fake. Okay, let me tell you guys something. If you guys want Buck Bumble to be here, we need 180 likes. If you guys want Buck Bumble to be in Smash, we need 180 likes. And we also need to hit our Elite Ninja goal as well. Okay? We need to hit both those. So we need... I will tell Sakurai to release Buck Bumble as DLC. Okay? No, I'm just joking with that, guys. I saw one with Master Chief. So that one's obviously real then, with Master Chief. So let me ask you guys a question. Why is it fake? Why is it real? Whatever you think. Why is it fake? Why is it real? And why? Why you think it's fake or why you think it's real? And tag me at PlayerEssence. I'll try to read off some of the best ones. But guys, hit that like button. 180 likes and Buck Bumble gets into Smash Brothers. While you guys are telling me why it's real or not, quick candy review. So this is Airheads, I've ripped it, Bites. And it's called Airheads Extremes. Now, the main problem with this candy is that it's too sour. You look at it and you're thinking, this is going to be a delicious candy. And it does taste good. but it's a little too sour, and it's not like it's like the old tasting sour. It doesn't taste like it's amazing sour. I think that there's better sour candies out there. Any of the gummy worms and stuff that are sour, like the name brand ones, like the Trolleys or whatever, or Troll or whatever it's called, those ones are better than this. I think regular Airheads are much better than these. So if I was to say, would you buy these candies? I'd probably say no. I bought them. They were on sale for like 50 cents at CVS. They're not that great. They're not that great. I think regular Airheads are better, or even the Airhead Bites are better. So I'm not saying that it's too sour, just the sour tastes off. The sour tastes a little off. So not great, not horrible. Just somewhere in between. All right. Hit that like button for the candy reviews. All right. Let's see. What do you guys got for me? Jose Figueroa. Shout out to Jose Figueroa. And he says, PlayerEssence, one weird fact is that the company apparently involved in this marketing is also in charge of marketing for the Grinch movie coming out, which you can see in the leaked photo. Okay. Jinko Cypher says, I think it's fake because Ken looks like his Namco Cross Capcom art. Does it? It's so blurry, I can't even tell. Sean Diamond, you guys gotta tag me at PlayerEssence if you want me to read your comments. Some of you guys are tagging me and saying things, or some of you guys are saying things that you want me to read, but you're not tagging me. And hit the like button. If you don't have a profile picture, I'm not answering your question either. No, I'm joking. Sean Diamond says, PlayerEssence, I don't believe rumors, no matter how credible. I wait for official announcements. Well, I mean, that's kind of I mean, you can do that, but I mean, at the same time, like, if you do that, then like, there are some rumors that are absolutely true. That come from really credible sources and stuff. I told you guys about Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle and all that. And the reason why I don't do that is because, one, I do content. So whenever somebody tells me something, and if it's real, like if it ends up turning real, you know that you can trust them. You know that they have good info. So as a content creator and as someone who wants to know the truth, I don't do that, because if I get good info and then I say something, I'm going to trust that person. So, to give me more good info. So, I mean, I know as a viewer, maybe you can do that, but for me, I can't think that way. Let's see here. The lag. Okay, if YouTube is having lag, if you're having lag with YouTube, go ahead and refresh the stream, Caesar, and lower the resolution. So refresh the stream, lower the resolution. Don't watch it at 1080p or 720p or whatever you're watching it at. Lower the resolution and also refresh the stream. We were on Twitch and there was no problems at all. So I know my connection's silky. Let's see here. Sour Starbursts are great. I'm not sure if I once again, like the type of block candy that Starburst is, it reminds me of Airheads, but a little bit harder. I don't think I like Sour Star. I used to like them when I was younger, but not anymore. El Chupacabra says, or hold up, Out of Date Gamer Dorkman says, I think it's fake because that's not the characters I would expect to be added. Well, that doesn't mean it's fake. Just because you don't expect those characters to be added, that doesn't mean it's fake. And if anybody can actually predict the Smash Brothers rosters and know what characters are going to be in there or not, there's no way, Out of Date Gamer Dorkman, that you could predict, like you predicted Duck Hunt Dog and all these characters that got into Smash Brothers for Wii U and stuff like that. Rob, or that was in Brawl, but there's no way you always can predict what characters get in or not. So I mean, I wouldn't say it's fake because you didn't expect those ones, because there's no way you can expect Duck Hunt Dog. There's no way you can expect Wii Fit Trainer. There's no way you expected those characters, because nobody was expecting those characters. So I mean, that's not I mean, I see what you're trying to say, but let's not act like expectations are always like, are always met by what we think is going to get in. It's Smash Brothers. Let's see here. Player says, to me, the blurriness is probably intentional in order to hide any inconsistencies in the character art. Yeah, that's a possibility. That is a good reason to think why something is fake. That's actually factual, not like, well, I didn't expect that to be in there, so no, it's fake. Like that's not a good reason. Elvis says, the aftertaste of those are not good. Yeah, they're not very good. Regular Airheads are better in my opinion. I absolutely agree. The aftertastes aren't good. That's why I said the sour tastes kind of weird. You taste it and you're like, okay. and then and then the aftertaste is like, okay, it's like mixed like with, I don't know, like medicine, and like it's like if you took like a sour candy and doused some medicine on it. That's how the aftertaste is. Like doused a little bit of medicine on it, and that's how it tastes. Not horrible, because medicine, to me, most medicine doesn't taste horrible, but not great either. Let's see here. Nintendo just released a Smash video. What Smash video did they release? Tell me, let me know. Why do, when people say Nintendo just released something, tell me what it is. Can you guys, like, don't just say, oh, somebody just released this video. Say exactly what it is, so I know. Because I'm not gonna go check. I'm streaming right now. So let me know what it is. What did they release? Make sure you tag me, guys. We got people who aren't tagging me at PlayerEssence or PlayerEssence, so I can't read off your comment if you're not tagging me because I'm already behind. All right. So Alonzo Vines says, PlayerEssence, I think it's fake because Twintel, Urbosa, and Pirate Mytha ain't in there. Yeah, I don't know if all those characters would get in there. Dragonite 23X Production says, PlayerEssence, right now, all I want is an announcement for the next and possible final Smash Direct. Aiden Quinn says, PlayerEssence, the person that tracked down the official profile for marketing company works for Bandai and the Grinch movie. He has official unseen stuff from the Grinch movie. Okay, so that's kind of leaning more towards it being real. I know, what's it called? Liam Robertson from Unseen 64 said something about, like, yeah, that's like the person who I guess apparently worked there or whatever. Is like, so I guess they found the guy, so he's going to be in trouble if he leaked that. Like, if they found him, that's in trouble. Shout outs to Retro Gaming Man Cave. Appreciate that, homie. Quantum Else's questions. I think the characters are in the game, but the mirror itself is fake. Wait, what? Shout outs to Blue Bolt. Oh! Yo! What is this? Unlocking the Reneng. I gotta change the font. Unlocking the Renengan in both eyes. You're kidding me. What is this? Robert, my boy, bro, this is insane. He goes, Robert with the 50, double Renengan, unlocked. Says, this is not fake news, OJ, but I want to hear the Miami Dolphins touchdown song, 2017 through 2018, hashtag Viking Nation. Okay, I will play that, even if there's a copyright. Because of the double Renengan, I will play that. Jesus. That's crazy. Okay, let me play some music. We have Jinko Cypher's music, and then we'll play the Miami Dolphins. We're going to play that Miami Dolphins song for you, dude. I don't care if it gets copyrighted or not. We're going to play that song for you. Oh my goodness. Shout outs to the support, man. Thank you. You guys hit the Toby Blaster. You got that, Toby? You got that blaster? Please hit that for Robert in the chat, man. Crazy support, dude. Thank you so much, Robert. I don't know what else to say, man. Shout outs. You've made a really crappy week so much better. So thank you, man. Let's see here. So let's go ahead and Fire Emblem, Slam, Jams of Valentia. Is this gonna get copyrighted? It's a mashup. It's Space Jam. Let me listen to it a little bit. I don't think this will get copyrighted. I don't think so. Okay, yeah, it's a mashup. No, this won't get copyrighted. If it does, I'm gonna kick somebody in the butt. Anyway, let's keep it going here. Nintendo just posted a Smash trailer, 58 seconds. All right, Smash trailer. What is it? What's in the Smash trailer? What's in it? Prince Goro says it's a release date video for Smash. All right, cool. A trailer. Okay, that's cool. It's not anything new though, right? We already knew the release date. It just shows off a newer build of the game. Dark Shiro 007 says the person that leaked the character's name is on. People found his LinkedIn page. He works a marketing brand for Bandai Namco, the Grinch movie. I think we already mentioned that, right? I'm skeptical about the leak. It looks legit, but at the same time, it doesn't. That doesn't make sense. J2 Blue says, personally, I personally think it's fake because some of the choices seem too obvious. Not saying these characters make it into Smash, but I'm not sure. I don't know how is Bandai or how is Banjo-Kazooie, Mach Rider, and Geno obvious. I highly disagree with J2 Blue with that. I don't think Banjo-Kazooie and Mock Rider are obvious. Ken is obvious. Yes, there's going to be obvious choices in Smash Brothers. Daisy was obvious as well. I also think Chrom was obvious too. So there's always going to be obvious new additions to Smash Brothers just because. But I disagree with saying like Mock Rider, you know, and stuff like that. I don't think Isaac. I don't know if that's obvious because Isaac should have been in there a long time ago. Golden Sun, Dark Dawn, like Golden Sun, and like all that stuff has been around forever. So Isaac should have maybe even been in Brawl, dude. Isaac should have maybe even been in there. So Isaac should have been in there forever. So, I mean, I guess that's maybe somewhat of an obvious choice, but then maybe it's not because Isaac really should have been in Smash Brothers since Brawl. Like, there's no reason why he shouldn't have been in there. So yeah. Who am I most hyped for? I'm most hyped to play as Richter Belmont. Belmont. Chief Screaming Chicken says players. Why did you name yourself that? At least you got a profile picture. It's real because the Nintendo Ninjas made quick work of Eric Pickard. Guy is missing, I tell you. Who is Eric Pickard? Is that the guy who leaked it? Dragon 23X Production says PlayerEssence, the new Smash video is just a trailer. All right, thank you. Smash Bros says PlayerEssence, the guy's name was at the bottom of the and he tried to cross it out, but it did really bad. The part was a little sketchy. I don't see why he wouldn't completely save himself, you know, or to like why would he do that? You know, why would he not like completely like, you know, protect himself from this? So all right, so Miami Dolphins touchdown song. All right, so what is it? Miami Dolphins, okay, 2017-2018 touchdown song. Okay, let's do it.
Miami has the Dolphins, the greatest football team. We take the ball from goal to goal like no one's ever seen. We're in the air, we're on the ground, we're always in control. And when you say Miami, you're talking Super Bowl, 'cause we're the Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins number one. Yes, we're the Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins number one.
Is that the song? It says 1:16, but I think that's the song. Okay, we need to do a little replay. Wait, hold on, no.
Miami has the Dolphins, the greatest football team. We take the ball from goal to goal like no one's ever seen. We're in the air, we're on the ground, we're always in control. And when you say Miami, you're talking Super Bowl, 'cause we're the Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins number one. Yes, we're the Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins number one.
All right. Shout outs to Robert. Thank you so much for the double Rinnegan unlock. Let's go. And yeah, Miami Dolphins are number one. Let's go, baby. I've never heard that Miami Dolphins touchdown song, whatever. Touchdown song. That's awesome. Double Rinnegan unlock. Shout outs, man. Shout outs. All right. So let's see here. Players, do you think a fighting game can have too many characters? Yeah, I think so. Smash Brothers is toting the fine line, right? I think a traditional fighting game, so like let's say a fighting game that has like a lot of complex controls and button inputs, yeah, I think that if they have as many characters as Smash Brothers, that's a little too much. But I think games like Marvel vs. Capcom, games that are more of the arcade style, easier to pull off combos and stuff than like, let's say something like Virtual Fighter or something like Tekken. I think that those games can have Tekken can have like too many characters. But I think games like Smash Brothers, you know, it's a little bit easier to pull off inputs and stuff. But yeah, the games can definitely have too many characters. I mean, but Smash Brothers is toting that fine line, man. Toting that fine line. Hackmeister, how's it going? Is it Hacksmeister? My day's going good, man. How are you doing today? Let's see here. Kid Ratatus says people saying that it's fake because the characters are blurry. Remember that we zoom in, so of course it'll look blurry, and not because the leaker wanted it to be blurry. No, the leaker wanted it to be blurry. The promotional material probably, like, I guess he could have took a better snapshot of it. Like if he would have took it like Like, let's say he has like a phone, like any phone really, and you just kind of take it like that and take a snap and put it up on the internet. Like you wouldn't have to zoom in so much to where it's not like you're looking at it under like a microscope. You wouldn't have to zoom in so much to where it'd be blurry. I think he might have done the blurriness on purpose, but there's no way that thing comes like in any normal standard like, you know, modern camera that thing comes in that blurry though. It just seems a little too blurry. Let's see here. OJ, this sounds stupid, but I think it's fake because the placement of the character in the picture. The placement of which character? Fake, no Waluigi. All right. Dragonite 23X Production says, plus, that's better than today's music. Yeah, you know, it's pretty good, dude. That was a pretty good, I'll be honest, that was a pretty good song. I agree. I think it was pretty good. Let's see here. Aiden Quinn said he didn't put it on the internet. He was memeing out on Snapchat. He was memeing out on Snapchat. So it was an accident. So he didn't intentionally want to leak it. He put it out on Snapchat and that's how it got out. So maybe he doesn't get fired. Maybe he doesn't get fired. If it's true, that is. But apparently the guy who leaked this is a real employee of Bandai Namco and the Grinch, right? So the marketing company. Let's see here. Any other things that you guys want to talk about with this? I'm pretty sure you guys have more than this, right? He'll get fired anyway. I don't know if he'll get fired. Haxmeister says, plus, I think it's fake because no smart human would use their real name when leaking something that could potentially ruin a career. He could have easily created a fake account. That's true, but you've seen people do this before, though. That's the funny thing, is that people have leaked stuff with their name before. People have leaked stuff that easily tracks back to them. They're like, why did they make this stupid decision? And they're like, oops. But apparently, like Aiden said, he was just memeing on Snapchat and stuff. He wasn't trying to put out something like that. But I don't know. I think he was just trying. I think he's probably just bored, dude. I think that's really what it is. Okay, shout outs. We just hit 200 viewers. We do got around 200 viewers, so shout outs to everybody who's joined in. We are talking about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I want to know whether this is real or it's fake, and you guys' thoughts. You can tag me at PlayerEssence or hashtag PlayerEssence if you want to let me read off a comment. Also, hit that like button. Let's get some more new Ninja into the village. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. This is the best channel. Trust me. I'm probably this is the best channel ever. So just go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you're someone first tuning in. We do these pretty much every single day where we have live streams for various content. So shout outs. Thank you so much, and hit that like button. Let's see here. The marketing company's in hot water if they don't fire this guy. Feels bad, man. Yeah, it'd be tough. Haxmeister says, okay, hold up. Never mind. Super Farley Bro says the guy that leaked this would be screwed. His career in the gaming industry would be over. Possible marketing as a whole will be stoked if it's true. I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna go doomsday about this guy, but we'll have to wait and see. I think we'll have to wait and see. You know what I'm saying? Thoughts on Mock Rider, guys? Tag me at PlayerEssence, or I might not see your comment. So tag me at PlayerEssence or hashtag PlayerEssence to make sure to get your comment read. Okay. Let's see here. I don't really have any thoughts on Mock Rider. Mock Rider is Mock Rider. He's not. I think it's the same thoughts that I had like when we found out about Duck Hunt Dog. I was like, Duck Hunt Dog. You know, so I mean, for those who don't know, Mock Rider is a really old game, man. It was on the NES. It was a dude on a motorcycle, and he would just roll around on it. You know, I mean, Mock Rider isn't much. You know, it isn't much. He looks cool though, like the fan art. But Mock Rider is literally just like an old school, you know, NES game from back in the day. I played it when I was a kid. I thought it was okay. I thought Excite Bike was a lot better though. So yeah, Mock Rider apparently. No Xenoblade Chronicles. Aron says no Xenoblade Chronicles 2 characters, obviously fake. I don't think so, because the problem with Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is that when the docket goes in to when they have to put in the proposal for the characters, that might have been around 2015, 2016. So Xenoblade Chronicles 2 characters might have been they might have not been fully fleshed out on what they were going to be, so there was nothing that Sakurai could go off of. It's not like Sakurai's doing characters all the way up until the game releases. When he does his proposal to Nintendo, he actually has the whole roster ready to go. And there's very few additions after that initial proposal. He knows all the characters that he wants to go in. Now, this one is a little bit different, right? Because he said everybody's in. So he basically just took everybody that was already there and then even did some more from that, you know, and even did some more from that. So what? The triple Are you serious? Robert, dude, this is too generous, man. Yo. With the freaking... Okay, I've got to change the font on these because the font is too small. I've got to change the font ASAP. I can't let that font... I can't let that font be that small on these. Yo, Robert with the $70 donation, dude. What the heck? I don't even know. I got to change the font on those. That's one thing that I know that I got to do. I'm not testing anything. I just want to look at where is it at? Is my alert box? Okay, yeah, here. Okay, there we go. So, alert variation. We gotta, dude. We gotta, oh my gosh, the font size. We gotta turn the font size up. Just turn the font size up just a bit more. At least on that. Well, it won't all be fixed today, guys, but dude, shout outs to Robert, guys. You guys give some love to my dude, Robert, with the freaking $70 donation. That is like hundreds today, dude. And yesterday, too, he was freaking crazy. Robert becoming the supreme top ninja for today. I don't know. I'm actually shocked. Robert is the man. He's really showing some support in this craptastic week. You're making me feel a million times better. But even then, the fact that we hit 200 viewers is also amazing. But also to show this love while we have so many viewers, Robert, really shout outs to the Viking Nation, man. You guys have made this year amazing. You know, the fact that I was able to kind of expand in Sweden so much because of you guys. Seriously, because of you guys, I was able to get way more viewers from Sweden. So shout outs, man. I really appreciate that. Those other IPs and areas, like when you start watching from different countries, it really helps out the channel. So thank you so much, man. It says, all love to you, OJ. I hope these donations will help your channel grow, Viking Nation. Yes, they definitely will. They definitely will. We always get really cool, swaggy new stuff with you guys' donations. Whether it be like my stream deck that I have, whether it be my mic, better quality there. The pop-up, you guys like the pop-up green screens, like you guys like the Toby Blast or the Toby video that I did, pop-up green screen. We're going to be using a lot of this for the, we're going to have living room live streams, so swag live streams from my living room. We're going to be using it for a lot of cool stuff, man. So thank you so much, Robert. Definitely, you've been helping out quite a bit, and probably gonna, like I said, we're gonna get a new laptop for some swaggy new live streams and stuff. And also, they also go into giveaways and stuff too, like the eShop card giveaways that I do and stuff like that. PE Ultimate, we're gonna be having a lot of giveaways, so it goes into that. It goes back into the community as well. So thank you, man. So shout outs, thank you so much. You guys hit that like button, guys. How many likes are we at? Are we at 100 yet? We need to get to. Let's see if we can get. Robert is on fire. You guys give some love if you have those emotes. Now let me go ahead and answer some more of these. And once again, Robert, shout outs. Robert, I'll definitely send you a personal thank you on Twitter as well. I got your Twitter page, man, so I'll definitely send you a personal thank you on Twitter too, man. I really do appreciate that, dude. Triple Renangan. Triple unlocking Renangan. Are you kidding me? I got to add some more jutsus too for above 50, so shout outs, man. Let's see here. Mark Ryder looks like he belongs in F-Zero. Yeah. Banjo is photoshopped Little Mac. Banjo's a photoshopped Little Mac, okay. Mike Bro says, places I'm going neutral. The backstory and the poster's details crazy good, but the character count and Sakurai's comments on character count could go against this. It could, but that's also subjective as well, because some people, if you add in all the characters that they've added so far, that doesn't seem like it's like a lot, right? Because this had like what, 6 more characters. And some of those, and Sakurai's already revealed a lot of, like, not a lot, but a few echoes as well, right? Dark Samus, Chrom, Daisy, those are already been echoes. So some of these might be echoes as well. So I think that's what Sakurai was talking about. If you look at everything so far, there's actually not too many more or too many character reveals once this is all said and done. It has everything Smash Brothers for Wii U had, everything Smash Brothers Melee had. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much it. Brawl, Smash, and Melee. Because each of those games don't have like the amount of characters from the previous game, right? I have like, no, not the amount of characters, have everybody from the previous game. There's always been characters cut from every single Smash Bros to the next one, there's always been characters cut, with the exception of Super Smash Brothers on the N64 to Super. Nobody was cut from that one, but there was characters cut from Melee to Brawl. There was characters cut from Brawl to Smash Wii U. So the fact that he has all of those was the big undertaking. So I'm not seeing too many. I'm not seeing a lot of new character reveals. We've only had a few. You know, there's not a ton. So I think that's what Sakurai was talking about. Because if this ends up being like the final roster, you know, with everything, that's actually not a ton of new characters. To be honest, like it's not. I mean, there's definitely new characters, but it's not a lot of new characters, right? Because, like, really, how many have we had? We just Simon. We had. There hasn't been much. There's just been a few. So there's not a ton of new characters, but I mean, it's still cool to have everybody back, you know. Let's see here. Rex and Power might get in as DLC. Exactly, there definitely could be DLC. Joseph Tripp says, I find it funny how Nintendo posts a Smash trailer and IGN posts a Grinch trailer on the same day. Okay. Clintman says, PlayerEssence, what if Banjo is really Master Chief? Like they have a trailer and that's actually Halo's own Master Chief? I don't know, man. Let's see here. Smash Bros Smash Bros says, if this is real, do you think this is all the characters we will get or more DLC? Is this including the DLC? I don't think it's including the DLC. I think if this is real or whatever, it's just the baseline characters and the DLC will be worked on after the game is done. Let's see here. Auron says, MB, forgot the joke. Okay. Aiden Quinn says, okay, hold up. He took a picture of the finished bracelet design with the Smash mural, and it looks like his followers noticed that it was finished art. Also, he has a mural without the characters. Okay. Mock Rider is female. Mock Rider is female. Let's see here. Solo News says, I believe Dragon Ball Z or DBZ Budokai Tenkaichi 3 has over 98 characters. Smash could add more if they wanted, but that's Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3. We're not counting those crazy Dragon Ball Z games that have that literally all the characters fight the same with different energy levels and they all literally fight the same, but they just have different special attacks. That's how that's how that game works. Oh my gosh. Shout out to Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3. I actually like that game. Let's see here. Whoa says, I hope it's fake. Not because I don't want characters in the game. I just don't want to know by leak. Okay, well, you would already know though. Wait a minute. Let's see, Nintendo be trolling with the new trailer and no info, maybe, dude. Smash Bros says, do you think if it's real that it's include? Okay, no, I think I already answered that, so I'm really behind. Okay, you guys keep coming with these questions. This is good stuff. This is good entertainment, I think, in my opinion, at least. Let's see here. Mike Bro says, I'm totally sold on Echoes plus new characters being around 15 like Smash 4, but this is much more newcomers than Echoes. Is a lot. Well, yeah, I mean, that's what Sakurai is thinking, though, because some people are thinking, oh, well, this is Smash Ultimate, so there should be 40 new character reveals, because, Sakurai, he knows that people have lofty expectations, but if you look at it, 15 characters, that's a lot, but it's not oh my gosh, so many more characters in the game, so that's why he said, hey, temper the expectations, because in that 15, there's a few Echoes in there, there's a few Echoes. Let's see here. Dragon Knight 26 Connection says, have you heard of Papa Genos or Billy? No, man. What does that have to do with Smash Brothers? Out of date gamer Dorkman says, do you think Smash will have a season pass? No, I won't have a season pass. I'll just have regular DLC. Prince Goro, at least that's what I think. Prince Goro says, I would love for a character from Starlink to be included in Smash. That doesn't even make sense, Prince Goro. When do you think that they make this, that Nintendo puts in the docket? Why would you want a character from that makes no sense, Prince Girl. That makes no sense. The game just launched in 2018 at this point, and Fox is already in the game. You know what I'm saying? Fox and Falco are already in the game. Why would they have an unannounced or a brand new IP in how would they be that why? Starlink characters aren't even that great. What's so great about everyone's just using Star Fox. You really want some characters from Starlink in there? What you want this generic looking, you want him in there? You want this generic looking dude? The weirdo looking aliens, that looks like the Land Before Time, but green, the Land Before Time alien? Who would you want? Who in the game? You really want those characters in the game? Is that for real or are you just joking? I don't know. Is that for real? Prince Girl? Shoutouts for the. I mean, if you're I mean, if you're for real, sorry, my bad. I didn't mean. But I mean, like, who would you like from Starlink? Like, I didn't know if that's for real. I just don't see how why that's I've not heard anybody say that. I'm kind of baffled by that. But hey, if you like Starlink that much that you want the characters, that's cool. No problem there. Let's see. Brennan says, "PlayerEssence, I wish we could get Rodon from Bayonetta, but I believe he's already confirmed as an assist trophy." Yeah, he's already confirmed as an assist trophy. I think they really should have added him in there. That would have been nice. Let's see here. J2 Blue says, I think if they are real, Isaac Shadow could get in. I don't know about Mark Ryder or Rhythm Kids. Banjo's inclusion could happen, but I just don't think it will happen. Okay, well, you're saying if they are real. So what do you mean? Like, so you're saying, well, you're not sure if it's real. Like, it kind of, it looks like that sentence you flip-flop back and forth, because you're saying if they are real, Isaac and Shadow could get in. But then, I don't know, Mark Ryder and Rhythm. So are you saying it's real or not? It looks like you open up by saying if it is real, but then you're like, oh, well, it's not real. After these two characters, it's not real. Is that what you're trying to say? Like, are you saying that it's more likely that Isaac Shadow get in? Is that what you're trying to say? Metal Greymon 140 says, if we get character reveals that is not from this mural leak, then I'm hyped to see Rayman. Okay. Yeah, no, I haven't heard of either of those guys, and I'm pretty sure they haven't heard of me. And I don't watch Smash Bros. Enthusiast channels. Like, why would I? No offense to Smash Brothers enthusiast channels, but I don't watch those. Like, I watch people. I follow professional Smash Brothers players that like can teach me tech and teach me something to teach me about the game like at a high level. But I don't just follow like YouTubers that are really passionate about Smash. Like, I don't follow PokeTubers like that. I mean, the only guy that maybe I follow that's like hardcore into like a certain thing is like Shofu, but like he's like completely different. Like, it's like he's like the anti PokeTuber. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I don't really follow people like that on here. You know what I'm saying? I follow my boys like you know, and I watch their videos like, you know, like RGT and you know, all of them and Mizzy and all those guys that I work with, but I don't follow like outside like people that are hardcore into one channel. I don't do that because they don't follow me, so I ain't gonna follow them. All right, so let's see here. What else you got? Solo News says, LOL, you're right. Tenkaichi has 98 characters, but 30 of the characters are just different forms of Goku. Look at Dragon Ball FighterZ roster. All Goku. Yeah, I know what you see there. Starlink characters would be a waste to me. Yeah, the game is too new. I mean, I don't think Sakurai would have got the docket over. Like, if anything, they put Rayman in there. They would put a character that's already established, not Starlink. I mean, Starlink, there's just no way Sakurai could have got Starlink's characters and designs. I mean, it's not a real thing. It's not feasible. I don't want to set you up for disappointment, Prince Goro, but that's not feasible for Starlink characters to be in Smash Brothers. Let's see here. Are you thrilled to unlock everyone in Ultimate? No, I'm thrilled to play the game. I'm not thrilled to unlock characters. I'm thrilled to play the game, more so than having to unlock all the characters. So yeah. Sakurai can't go through revealing anything about Smash without people attempting to leak the game. I feel bad for him. Don't feel bad for him for that. Sakurai is a very well paid individual. Let me just say that right now. Sakurai is very well paid. He's world famous. He's beloved by everybody. And he still has his privacy as well. He's like, people will probably recognize him in the street, but he's not going to get swarmed and stuff for the most part. Like, if he was walking down the street here in my town, most people probably wouldn't even know who he is or anything like that. What? Oh my God, Robert again! You madman! How? Yo, did you guys see that? Robert is just unloading. This is maybe, dude, is freaking unloading with the 60. Unlocking the Renengan. This is He-Man opening theme blast. Hashtag Viking Nation. Dude, you've got it. Guys, everybody, if you've got the emotes, give some love to my boy Robert. Seriously, this is crazy. Absolutely insane, man. Jesus Christ. This is insane. I'm at a loss. He-Man opening. We're listening to He-Man. He-Man opening theme. Is it? You said Blast? Okay, there's a couple different versions of it. So, we have an instrumental version. He-Man! The best of He-Man and the Masters. Makes me want to just go back to the 80s. Yo, Rob, let OJ answer my question. What's your question, my boy? Since Microsoft and Nintendo are becoming BFFs, I'd love to see Cuphead and Smash. Who would you like to see? We're not seeing Cuphead and Smash, no. It's not happening, man. This He-Man song's lit! Dragon Knight 23X Productions, or 23X, yeah, 23X Productions says, I think it would have been cool if Crystal was playable, but she's already confirmed to be an assist trophy. Yeah, that would have been nice. Jumpmon says, PlayerEssence, did you check the 4chan leak where the guy revealed the entire roster while also swearing? No, I didn't check that. No, I don't check 4chan like that. If you guys can send me stuff on Twitter though, if you want. Smash Bros. Says, oh come on, you have to feel a little bad for Sakurai. He puts his heart and soul into these games and loves watching people's reactions. It's a little sad he doesn't get to reveal. But the thing about it, this isn't new though. This isn't new. Like, we've had leaks like pretty much every single time we've had leaks. I don't feel bad for Sakurai. I honestly don't feel bad for him. I don't. And the reason why I don't feel bad for Sakurai is because Sakurai is beloved by gamers everywhere. Stuff's gonna get leaked. It doesn't matter. It's gonna get like, I don't feel bad for him. Sakurai is literally loved by millions upon millions of gamers. Did you guys see the reception Sakurai got when he came here? Did you guys see that? That's what it's about. It's about that pure passion. There's literally dudes that love this man more than they love their own parents. Like, no joke. Like, they love this man like they would give their shirt off their back. You know what I'm saying? When he doesn't even need it. That's what I'm talking about. Like, so no, I don't feel sorry for Sakurai. I don't feel sorry. I only feel sorry when people abuse and bash him. That's when I feel sorry, because people like, so there's people that attack Sakurai, especially last year. Like with the Wii U, people attack Sakurai sometimes. But I don't feel bad when if something gets leaked, it gets leaked. One time Nintendo accidentally leaked. Nintendo themselves accidentally leaked Ryu and Roy in Smash Brothers or something like that, you know? Like, they leaked it themselves, so what happened there? You know what I'm saying? Like, so no, I honestly don't feel bad for Sakurai on that, because the love and appreciation and everything like that goes into the game, it's just, it's so much. So no, I don't feel bad for him, because Sakurai's a big boy. He can take it. And leaks happen like every single time. It always happens, you know? I think what the testament to Smash Brothers is the fact that people can sit there and play the game. Still to this day, I played Smash Brothers today. Still to this day, play Smash Brothers. Still silky smooth, still fun. It never feels dated. You can go back. There's still people to this day playing Melee. There's still people to this day in tournaments playing Smash 64. Think of how great a franchise this is. Think of how great a creator Sakurai is. Sakurai is so great. You've got a game that's what? 17 years old. Smash Brothers Melee is older than some of you guys in this chat. And people to this day still play it. You can't feel bad for a guy like that. He's a god among video game developers. He's created a franchise that's unlike anything else. Nobody's been able to do what Sakurai's been able to do. He's created the most popular fighting game franchise in the world. I can't feel bad for him. When it comes to like leaks or anything, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, the leaks go by, the game comes out, millions of people buy it. Sakurai is beloved by fans everywhere across the world. You know what I'm saying? There's no other person. I think he's more beloved than anybody else at Nintendo. He's not even working for Nintendo, but anybody that works on Nintendo games, I think he's more beloved than Miyamoto at times. You know what I'm saying? Like, based on what people say about Miyamoto compared to Sakurai, I think there's times that people love him more than Miyamoto, you know? So I can't sit here and be negative on it. No, but seriously, shout outs to Robert, my boy. Thank you so much, man. Hopefully you enjoyed the He-Man music. Hopefully that was good for you. I liked it. I thought it was lit. Let's see here. If we're gonna go retro cartoons, nah, I'm not gonna play Thundercats. I only play music on donations, guys. So if you want to donate something, I'll play it on there. But I don't want a bunch of people just starting to spam me with music requests if I do that, man. Let's see here. On a serious note, maybe they could have a Sushi Striker character. That game is too new. You gotta think about it. Let me tell you guys something. Let me tell you something, Prince Go. I don't think you understand how it works. I don't think you're not understanding how it works. Sakurai, when the game is being developed, but one of the first things that Sakurai does is pick the characters. He says, okay, I need to make a proposal to Nintendo. Here are the characters. Nintendo might ask for a character to be included. Like, can you include this person? After his initial proposal, they might ask. But it's going to be a character that's already established and known for them. It's going to be a character that they can say, okay, the game is done, it's complete, it's been out, we know, here's the character that we want you to add. But usually they don't do that too much. I think Miyamoto one time asked for him to put Pac-Man in the game. Can you put Pac-Man? And then he was like, how can I put Pac-Man? Like, Miyamoto asked him to put Pac-Man in Brawl. He's like, how can I put Pac-Man? He looks like this slice of pizza missing. That's what Sakurai said. Sakurai said, he looks like a missing slice of pizza. How am I supposed to make this guy work in Smash Bros. Brawl? But then they were able to get him in Smash for Wii U. But that's what Sakurai's response was. So he's like, well, he doesn't have to put it in. Miyamoto asked, but he doesn't have to. Sakurai can do what he wants. So you're asking for characters that weren't established by the time that the proposal was put in. Sakurai said that they started working on this, I think, 2015. They said they started working on this 2015 or so. So the proposal was put in sometime between the end of 2015 to 2016, somewhere in there. Sushi Striker, games that were not even out, that were not established characters. It's just, there's no way that they were going to be able to put those in. I mean, you're saying Starlink, you're saying these games that came out at this point, but the proposal for what characters were going to be in the game were put in years ago. So you're saying all these characters that are new. That doesn't make sense. If you notice with all the characters so far, think about all the characters that are in Smash Brothers. Think about how old all the characters are in Smash Brothers. Think about it for a second. Every character that's been revealed is an established character. None of them are super new characters. Every single character that's been added in so far. Simon Belmont, Richter Belmont, old established characters. Chrom, Dark Samus. I mean, even if these characters are real, Mark Ryder, been around forever, right? Isaac, been around forever. Ken, been around forever. Like, they don't just grab new characters just like that. Just like this game just came out yesterday. Like, is that character in there? No. Now DLC, that can be something that can be maybe that can work in there for DLC, right? But I mean, even if you look at Shulk, people think, oh well, Shulk was kind of new, right? No, actually, Shulk wasn't new. When Smash Brothers, when they're actually probably doing this because it was announced in 2011, Sakurai started working it in 2012. Shulk was already 2 years old at that point. By the time that Sakurai put in the proposal, Shulk was over 2 years old in Japan. So Shulk was already established. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I don't think you get with this, is that they just can't throw in characters. I mean, from very new games. It's just not going to happen in the base. I mean, maybe DLC, but at the same time, I mean, that's just not how it works, Prince Go. It's not how it works. All right, so let's go and let's keep on moving here. Let's see here. Places, you are cold-hearted. I feel bad for Sakurai. He's an artist and he doesn't get to reveal his own art. He does get to reveal his own art. He's already had a lot of reveals that people have been able to see. I'm not cold-hearted at all. The admiration for his game and for what his craft is what's important. The reveal is temporary. You know what I'm saying? It's a temporary high that you get, and then it goes back down once it comes back to the cold reality of developing a game or making the game or the admiration for the game. Yes, having stuff leaked is not very good, but think about it though, right? Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, that game was leaked, right? That game was leaked. So, but then when we saw it at E3, was everybody like, oh, well, the game was leaked. Oh, well. And was the guy who made the game, was he like, oh, well, yep, my game was leaked? No, he was in tears. He was in tears for the admiration that everybody was showing towards the game at E3 with Miyamoto there and the crowd cheering and clapping for him. You know what I'm saying? Even though the game was leaked. The game was leaked. But it was when everybody was there, giving him praise, giving him love, and he broke down and started crying, even though the game was leaked and we knew about it. Heck, I almost got teary-eyed for him. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I'm saying that I don't feel bad for him. Because look at how that guy from Ubisoft felt, even though his game was leaked. Yes, he was upset. Yes, he was mad. He was not happy about that. But when people got to see it, when people got to know the release date, when it was feasible, it completely, all of that vanished, and the admiration for your work was given to him. And that's what I'm talking about with Sakurai. Leaks are going to happen. Why am I going to sit here and be upset and mad about something that's just going to happen? I'm going to sit here and celebrate the man who makes this amazing game that we can all play. Why am I going to sit here and be upset about this and that and stuff that we can't control? What I can control is my admiration and my love for Sakurai and what he does, and making content and making videos and praising the game. Who cares about the leaks? Whatever, man. All that matters is the game. The leaks and like the announcements last for a minute or two, and that's it. And then at the end of the day, it's about playing the game. I've put over 2,000 hours into Smash Brothers for Wii U and the 3DS combined. I put over 2,000 hours. I've spent less than an hour reacting to announcements of games. My time with the game far exceeds my reaction to Smash Brothers. That's fine. But if I had to pick which one, I'm gonna go with my game time, and I'm gonna go with my admiration for Sakurai. So it's not about being cold-hearted. It's about being realistic and realizing that I'm not gonna sit here and dwell on stupidity of being upset about leaks that are going to happen no matter what. It's like getting taxed. It's like, yeah, you're gonna get taxed. I'm not gonna sit here and dwell on that. It just happens, then you move on. You know what I'm saying? Or it's gonna eat at you. So no, I don't, man. I mean, maybe I feel just a tiny bit, but I'm ready to move on and play the game and give the man his due credit for what he's done, you know? Sakurai needs to eat more. He looks thinner after every game. Send some KFC for Xmas. Why would I send KFC and poison the man? How about we send some freaking Popeyes instead? Let's see here. Eduardo says, do you think it would be a good move to save my money and wait for a possible new Switch next year? No, I think that you should buy a Switch this year, and you should buy Smash Brothers. I would not wait for a year to not play Smash because you save your money for a new Switch. Nah, I would buy a Switch right now, and you don't even know if you're gonna want the new Switch. What if it's barely an upgrade? Then what? Then it's like, oh man, I lost a year out of playing Smash Brothers because there's a slightly upgraded Switch, like with a little bit better screen. Like, I wouldn't do that. Smash Brothers is too good. Personally, me, I wouldn't do it. Let's see here. Shadow King says, 1982 says, do you think we'll see Blue? Say Blue? Do you think we'll see Blue as an Echo Fighter for Pokemon Trainer for Smash? No, I don't. Blue? No. Let's see here. Late, is OJ's opinion real or fake? I don't have an opinion one way or another. If you watch my video, my opinion was I don't know what it is. Shoutouts, my boy Keenan Parker. Let's go. 5 months in a row hitting us with that jutsu, hitting us with that Mankakyu Sharingan. Keenan Parker. Oh my gosh. And also Robert with a Toby Blaster. Robert, dude, Robert is just destroying the village. Robert's the right-hand man. I mean, Robert is Jesus Christ, Robert. Toby Blaster, multiple Renengans. My boy is Jutsu Master. I think we're gonna have to put that in here, dude. This is insane. This is absolutely insane. This is just insane. Absolutely insane. The Jutsu Master is here. My boy Robert, we're gonna put you right there in the middle. It's freaking crazy. Shout outs to Robert, my boy. Thank you so much for another Toby Blaster. Thank you, Keenan Parker, for the 5 months in a row of sponsorship. I do appreciate that. I did a jutsu and my pinky nail's a little too long, and I kind of pricked myself on my hand. But anyway, my jutsus are clean. We're good. Shout outs to Robert, dude. Shout outs to Keenan. Thank you guys so much. I can't adjust this to where it's gonna be good. So whatever. We'll put it like that. Shout outs, man. Thank you so much once again. You guys give some love. If you got those emotes, please spam it for Keenan and also spam it for my dude Robert with these Toby blasters. Absolutely freaking crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. Let's see here. KFC is hugely popular in Japan. They love that stuff. Do they have a Popeyes in Japan? They need to have a Popeyes in Japan. Robert also says if you play Avisil, Wake Me Up, who died this year, would be awesome. OJ, smiley face, Viking Nation. Oh my gosh. Yep, you got it, my boy. You got it. I'll see if I can, if anything gets copyrighted, I'll see if I can just scrub the songs. So you guys might not get this, as soon as possible, but yeah. The guy who passed away? Robert, I don't know about that track. His music is weird and could be subject to copyright strikes. First of all, rest in peace, by the way, to DJ, to him. But his music could get strikes. Robert, do you have maybe I don't want to get a strike because then I can't live stream. That's the only thing that I'm a little worried about is strikes, because if I get a strike, then I can't live stream. And sometimes music like this can get you a strike. So, is there anything else that I can play? Just because, I mean, if I get a strike, then I can't live stream. So, I mean, I'd play, if it was a copyright claim, I'd be totally down to play it. But if it's a strike, then it's a little bit more serious because then I can't stream for 3 months. Do you have a different song though, Robert, that I can play instead? I'll try to find another song. Okay, yeah, try to find another song and make sure you tag me. Tag me at a different song. Tag me with a different song. So yeah, rest in peace. That dude, he was a good. I've heard some of his songs. It's good stuff, man. Love that chicken from Popeyes. Popeyes is definitely, it's really good. Popeyes is a gift from the gods. Yeah, man. Brendan, I don't think this would actually happen, but I'm still rooting for Team Rocket as an echo for a Pokemon trainer, coughing, wheezing, and Meowth for their team. Yeah, that's probably not going to happen. That's a lot of new Pokemon that they have to put in there. But I mean, that'd be really cool, actually. The problem with it being an echo is that Pokemon have individual moves, right? Like, you know, like let's say coughing would be the Charizard, right? Like, coughing doesn't fight like Charizard. That's the problem, you know. So that's the problem with doing Echo Fighters with Pokemon. I think there's no Echo Fighters for any of the Pokemon in the game, if I'm not correct, just because of the types of Pokemon that they are. There are no Echo Fighters, right? They're all individual Pokemon themselves. So I don't think we're gonna see any Echo Fighters. So yeah, don't pull a Edika, not an Edika. Don't pull a Edika. Did he get a copyright strike for playing music? Want me to PM? You mean PM me for the 4chan statement with the leaked banner? Sure, go ahead. Popeyes has dope biscuits and solid lemonade. Yeah, it's good stuff, man. Robert, make sure you let's see here. Robert, when you're ready, let me know about a different song, man. Metal Greymon 140 says, Prices, I hope we get to customize the rules with strangers online, especially play story mode online. Ridley hype train. Story mode online, that'd be, so basically a co-op story mode. That'd be cool. Customize rules with strangers online, that'd be really good. Or if you can set up a lobby, then people can join your lobby from there, like with strangers, that'd be great. Yeah, that'd be absolutely good. I think For Glory would have to be a rule set, right? Like if it's like a ranked, for example, like if you're playing ranked, if you're playing against strangers, right, then it's probably going to be ranked, unless it's like a player match. If it's a ranked match, then you have to have a rule set already set. You can't have it to where, you know, it's just like you can customize anything. However, I think that's why there needs to be like lobbies. I think there needs to be lobbies to where you can make a lobby and then anybody can join that lobby from there, and it's a customized lobby, but not like a ranked mode or For Glory. That needs to be like a universal rule set for that. Let's see here. Anything else on this, guys? Solo News says, would you say that Smash is a celebration of gaming history? We have characters from almost every video game that has ever existed in the game now. Yeah, I think so. I think so, definitely. Maxwell says, prices just be Xenoblade Chronicles X. All right, cool, man. Shoutouts. Let's see here. Kid Vitatis says, prices, I'm sad because I wanted Jean as Bayonetta alt costume at least. At least there's a what's it called? There's a color palette with John, you know. So there you go. Let's see here. Sent you the message on Twitter. Yeah, I'll look at it later. I don't know if I'm gonna look at it tonight because it might be a little too much to go through. But anything else on Smash Brothers, guys? Thanks to all the new people that came in, probably joined in. If you're new, we're talking about Super Smash Brothers. I do have a Nintendo Switch giveaway for those who have subscribed that are new. We do have a Nintendo Switch giveaway going down, so make sure you guys check this out right here. Here we go. Bam. Check that out, Nintendo Switch giveaway. So make sure you enter in. Also, guys, for the new viewers, we do have Twitch as well. We are going to be streaming on Twitch a lot more. So if you do like watching streams on Twitch, because Twitch is a lot better for streams, I do gameplay only on Twitch. Gameplay only on Twitch. So yeah, there you go. There's my Twitch TV as well. All right. Those leaks. Nintendo releases a random trailer. Yeah, it seems like it's too like good to be true, right? It's like, okay, what? You know, Nintendo leaks come out, then all of a sudden Nintendo, you know, a random trailer, you know? So yeah. Yeah, I agree, man. I agree. It's definitely weird. It's definitely weird. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. All right. Paint Fat Purple says, player says, I can't believe Rex and Pirate didn't get in. I can believe that. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 came out in 2017. Sakurai already put in the docket and what characters were going to be in the game by 2015 or 2016. So before Xenoblade Chronicles 2 really even got completely going, like with the characters and what they're going to be able to do. So I don't know why you can't believe that. A lot of people don't understand how Smash Brothers is developed. Now, however, that doesn't mean Rex and Pirate can't be. First of all, one, this isn't confirmed, so I don't know why you're saying you can't believe that. It's not confirmed. Paint That Purple. Two, that doesn't mean they can't be in via DLC. Doesn't mean like they can't get in DLC or anything like that now that they're out and established. And three, once again, the character docket that was already put in was years before Xenoblade Chronicles 2 even released. So Sakurai would be going off of an unfinished game, which doesn't really happen at all. If you notice, every single character in Smash Brothers that's been released is never really from a game that came out like that year in the same year or years ahead of it or whatever. Like I think Prince Goer was asking for like Starlink characters and Sushi Striker. It's like, how? You know, he has to make all the, like, Sakurai does not make the characters as he goes along. It's literally like, I want all these characters. Okay, we're gonna work on movesets. How does it all work? And they buckle down. They don't start trickling in other characters as they go along. That's gonna create bad game development. You want to have all the characters and who you need so you can get stuff balanced and try to get things as done, you know, as soon as possible. So it's very easy to see if Rex and Pyra don't make it into the initial cast. It's very easy to see why they weren't in there. Now, if for some reason Xenoblade Chronicles 2 came out in 2015, for example, or something like that, then I think it's a little bit more like man, okay, how did they not get in? But the fact that they came out, you know, the game came out in 2017, that's the main thing why I'm like, oh yeah, I can believe it. It's a new game, you know. It came out at the end of 2017, so it almost came out 2018. It almost came out this year. About a month away or so from coming out this year. So yeah. Let's see here. Metal Greymon 140 says, "Questions. Who's your favorite character from Smash Ultimate? Plus, I want to face you in Ultimate." Okay. Well, if you want to face me in Ultimate, we have a sign up. Once again, you can join. You can hit us up on Twitch Prime, or if you have a normal Twitch sub, you can do that. Or you can hit us up right here at the join button. So if you see that join right underneath there, make sure you join up and join our Discord so that can get you into the PE Ultimate sessions. where I play against people. So you can do Twitch, you can do Patreon as well, or you can do YouTube join. So any one of those three can get you in. If you do Patreon tier 2 and up, I'm going to be playing a lot of people, and it's going to be packed, guys, and I have a limit on my friends list. So right now I got about maybe 100-something people on there. So if you want to get in on there, because I'm not going to be constantly deleting and re-adding people, you know, like I'm not going to be doing that. So if you want to get in, make sure you do that before, and we're getting real close. So yeah, that's the way. If you want to play me, that's the way you're going to play. But trust me, there's like a million people that want to play. Like there's like literally thousands of people on this channel that have told me personally that they want to play me. So it's definitely going to be a little bit of it's going to be packed. It's going to be packed. So yeah. But yeah, those are the ways that you can get in. Let's see here. Ray Lopez says, "Do you think there will be a Super Smash Brothers on the title screen for Ultimate?" I don't know. I don't think so. They haven't done that in a while, right? Let's see here. All right, Punch Out Fight Theme Acapella by Smooth McGroove. Yes, Smooth McGroove's music is A-OK. So for anybody who knows, if anybody wants to play Smooth McGroove, like you can have his music on there, you can definitely do that. You can definitely do it. And make sure you subscribe to his channel as well, Smooth McGroove. He's awesome. Because he does covers. So covers are good for the most part, unless it borrows too much from the actual one. So let's see here. Punch Out. All right, Fight Theme Acapella. All right, here we go. Wait, did you want the mashup or did you just want the regular? Okay, no, you just wanted the regular. Yeah, this is good. And even if it wasn't good, that's fine. I'll take the claim. If Smooth McGroove wants to claim it, he can claim it. All right, let's see. Let's keep on going here. Let's see. Prince Girl says, "How about Travis Touchdown? Maybe as future DLC." Travis Touchdown is definitely something that could be in without future DLC, because he's an established character that's been around, and the Suda 51 has wanted him in the game forever. So yeah. I mean, it could happen, but I don't know if it will though. PlayerEssence, D-Dubs is just curious why months ago you said Pyro and Mithra and Rex will most likely be in, but not now so much recently. Before you were pretty confident. Yeah, I was a little bit confident that they would be in based on, that was information beforehand, before I found out when he actually put in the docket. Like, he actually talked about that afterwards. Because they said that Xenoblade Chronicles 2 started development in 2014, so I thought Sakurai could have had a chance. But after looking at the development and kind of how Xenoblade Chronicles 2 ended up turning out and how everything was at the game, it wasn't feasible. I realized that after what Sakurai said in the interview and everything afterwards. But thank you. I appreciate you remembering that. Things change, by the way. Once you get new information, things will change. I'm just letting you know. Things will definitely change after you get new information. Things will change. Just let you know, D-Dub. All right, so do you have any other questions? Elvis Ayala says, PlayerEssence, Travis could definitely get in considering Suda 51's involvement with Fire Emblem. His involvement with Fire Emblem? What do you mean by his involvement with Fire Emblem? Metal Greymon 140 says, PlayerEssence, awesome. Do you think we'll get a demo for Smash Ultimate before launch? Do you think Crash Bandicoot and Spyro have a chance to be in Smash Ultimate as DLC characters? Maybe like a test fire, maybe? Yeah? Crash Bandicoot and Spyro have a chance? I don't know. I'm gonna say no. I'm just gonna say no on them, but you never know. But I'm gonna say no. But I have no idea at this point. Let's see here. Smash Bros. This person says, how many DLC characters do you think we'll get and how much per character? Dude, I have no idea about that. There's already like 5 billion characters in the game. So I have no idea how many DLC characters we'll get or anything like that. I have no idea. No idea. Jonas Erickson. Shoutouts to the Viking Nation. This person, I haven't played Smash Bros. Or Smash since the GameCube era, so Melee. I will definitely go get back into it with Ultimate. I can't practice, though, since I don't have a Wii U or even a GameCube anymore. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's okay. You can go in. You can go in with the new one. The thing about it, here's the benefit about not playing a previous game beforehand. You don't develop bad habits. You can learn the system from Ultimate, I mean, right away. So you don't develop or you don't have assumptions on what you're supposed to do. So the fact that you're going into it clean is actually a good idea. Is actually a good idea for some people, not for everybody. Obviously, for a guy like me, you know, who I can see that Smash 4 and Smash Ultimate, there's definitely some good enough similarities there. So if you've played Smash 4, it's there. But for a lot of other people, I think it's good. You know, it's good that they can just go into it, you know, right away, you know, because I'm planning on doing like For Glory and ranked like right away, you know, or if there is a ranked mode, I don't know if there will be, but I'm planning on doing it right away. So, you know, it is there. Shout outs to Chief Screaming Chicken. I can't get over that name, dude. Chief Screaming Chicken with the $5 donation and says, play F-Zero Big Blue cover by Longest Solo Ever. Okay. All right, man. Shout outs. Thank you for the $5 super chat. F-Zero Big Blue cover by Longest Solo. I've never heard of this guy ever. Okay, let's see what this guy's all about. Okay, you said Big Blue. Okay, not Mute City. It says there's one that says Big Blue / Mute City, and there's one that says F-Zero Big Blue. So I'm thinking you just want the Big Blue one. All right, so we'll do that. Wait, no, that's not it. That's not his. That's somebody else. No, there's just one from him. There's just one. All right, so this one's his. There we go. Let's see. Thank you for the $5 donation. Oh, this sounds lit. How does this guy only have 16,000 subscribers? Production quality is awesome on this. Check this out, guys. Go ahead. Gonna hit him with a subscription. It's good stuff. Awesome. All right, so let's get back to it. Turn it up. Is it not loud enough? How about now? How about now? Good? All right, have you played the demo? If yes, thoughts? No, I have not played the demo yet. No. Shadow King 1982 says, "Plus, any tips for those of us who only knew how to do standard attacks and the B button attacks? I'm hoping to get better with Ultimate." Some tips. It depends on what character you use and what you're trying to do. That's pretty much it. I mean, in the air, you have multiple attacks, right? In the air, if you jump, you can do a forward air, which is called a fair. You can do an up air, or you can do a back air, or you can do a down air. So I would say make sure you really know what attacks in the air and what attacks on the ground are your best and your fastest. How fast do they come out? So that's what I would say tips. If you only know how to do that, you can do attacks in the air. You can also tilt on the ground as well. So if you tilt the control stick, you can do a different attack than if you tilt the control stick and press A, you can do a different attack than just pressing A. Some of the tilts are really good, so learn how to do those. However, if you hold down the down button and press the A button, you'll do a down tilt. You don't have to tilt at all. Same thing with up. If you don't have tilt, if you don't have jump on the stick, let's say like tilt jump or whatever, you can hold down up and you can do your tilts up. So really you only have to press forward tilt, like to just kind of tilt the controller a little bit. Or you can set the C stick to tilts. So if you want to do an up tilt, down tilt, or forward tilt, you can just do it with the C stick. So there's that as well. So learn your tilts, learn your air moves, learn your fairs, dares, bears, and up airs, and learn your tilts, and try seeing what the best and most effective attacks are when you use those. So that's a couple tips there. Rock out essence. Let's see here. Valhalla Outcast says, would you recommend the GameCube controller to someone who never used one? For someone, I am intrigued to try Smash for the first time with the GameCube controller. I wouldn't recommend it for the first time. For someone, if you've never used the GameCube controller, I wouldn't recommend it. I would just say use whatever controller that you're used to. Use a Pro controller. Use Joy-Cons. Use something else. I would say use whatever you're comfortable with. So no, I wouldn't recommend it. Now, if you want to get into tournament play, and if you want to get into making sure you have the best connection possible and there's no interference, I'd say absolutely use a GameCube controller. You know what I'm saying? Because the problem with wireless controllers is that they're wireless. That's the biggest problem with wireless controllers. We've seen issues in the middle of matches. We've seen problems throughout. I mean, I've had friends that have went to tournaments and they're using like a Wii U, like back when, like for Brawl, right? Or even for Smash for Wii U, they would use Wii Classic controller or something like that, and it would interfere. There'd be somebody, I don't know, like making a phone call and it hits something and it runs off there. And I know it's different channels and that's not supposed to happen, but you never know at these events and you never know at certain things. So if you're going to be someone that's going to play competitively, I would say you want to give yourself the best chance. We've seen people with Wii remotes die in the middle of a match. Their Wii remotes have died, or their Pro controller dies or goes dead. If your controller is wired, that never happens. For the most part. So I would say if you want the most security, that's what people want in a competitive match, and the most, no input lag at all, you go with the wired, controller with the game controller. For most people, you're not going to care about that. Just use a Pro controller. You'll be fine. So yeah. Let's see here. El Chupacabra says, places though you could also use the Pro controller wired to the Switch. You can, that's true, and you can go into the options menu and you can set it to be as a wired controller. Here's the problem though with that. The problem I have with that is, do I have a Pro controller here? I do. So I don't have my thing. The problem I have with that, while the connection is secure, right? Chances of you pulling out a C, pulling out this it's probably not too bad. But I don't trust it. That's the thing. I don't trust it as much as I trust this type of connection. Like a connection that's like this. And I know it's kind of, well, actually you guys can't see it, but plugging it into here and having it be secure and having that sit down, like compared to plugging that into a USB port on the Switch. If you pull or if your cable isn't long enough, I just don't trust it as much. That's the thing. And I wouldn't trust it either. If you're playing and you go like this, or you get mad or whatever, you pull and it's going to pull the whole Switch. You know what I'm saying? Whereas the GameCube controller and everything has plenty of slack, has a whole separate other base. The GameCube controller is really long, plus that other base. I just don't trust myself with a wired Pro controller. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to pull my whole Switch or anything like that, or something happened, if that was the case. So that's the reason why I wouldn't recommend using that way. Although you can, and it'll work just like a wired controller, but I don't recommend it. If you want security, you want the best thing, I'd probably say just get the GameCube adapter and get a GameCube controller and just learn how to play from there. So yeah. But yes, you can do that. Although you do have to set it in the options though. It doesn't just automatically detect it. You do have to go to the options and set it like, hey, I want this to work as a wired controller. So yeah. Xeno Best X. We do song requests on donations. So if you want to do a donation, then you can get a song request, my boy. Otherwise, we're just gonna have people just doing the same thing that you're doing and just say, play my music, play this music, play this music. Trapwood Hubie says, PlayerEssence, I want to try playing Smash Ultimate with a fight stick. Well, there are people who play, what's it called? Like the box or whatever it is. Like, whatever that, there are people who play Melee with that crazy, like, box setup. I forgot what it's called, dude. But yeah. So yeah. You getting the Zelda Hori GameCube controller? Yeah, that's a good controller from what I understand, right? Let's see. Use the DK bongos. That's the best controller. That's the best controller. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and move into. There is Japanese sales, but I just decided to just kind of skip over that, just because there's nothing interesting. I was gonna talk about Soul Calibur, like doing like 24,000, but whatever. Soul Calibur only did 24,000 in Japan, starting up on the PS4. Whatever. I'll talk about it in a PE news video or something later. This whole stream was almost dominated by Smash Brothers, so we're gonna go ahead and go into random Q&A, guys. If you have random questions on anything Smash Brothers, video games, if you want to talk about the Japanese sales, feel free to let it rip. And I'll be answering questions for a good amount of time. I think we're good on this. We're about an hour 45. I think I did about 10. Did I do about 10 minutes of the pre-stream? So yeah, hour 30 minutes of the stream. I can definitely go to at least an hour 15 or 2 hours and 15 or 2 hours and 30. I don't have a problem answering questions as long as they're here. So yeah, whatever. Oh my, yo, Robert! Bodied the chat! Roberts, I've got to make the text bigger so everybody can see that more. But you see the animation. Okay, Robert is on a jutsu tear. I don't even know how to describe what's going on here. Robert with the 30 and says, "One more blast, OJ. Awesome stream tonight. Smiley face, very tired Viking Nation." Yeah, what time is it? Let's look up what time it is in Sweden. We gotta all send Robert some love. Time in Sweden. What time is it? It's 4 a.m. It's October 25th, and it's 4:09 a.m. in Sweden. 4:09, and also Jonas is the Viking Nation. It's 4:09. You guys give some love to the Viking Nation. You guys give some love to Robert for staying up with us here, man. Jesus, dude. So even if I stream, it's 4:09 a.m. So if I stream by like 1, you know, so that's 6 hours earlier. So that's still really late in Sweden. I've got to figure out something for the people in Sweden to stream earlier for you. Jesus, dude. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys are 9 hours ahead of me. Okay, so if I stream at 12 p.m., it's 9 p.m. for you guys. So that's what I remember. A lot of the Viking Nation would come out to my streams that I did beforehand. Back when I used to do my streams before I picked up my daughter from school, and I would stream like around 12. A lot of the Viking Nation would be there because it was around 9 p.m. So I've got to figure out a couple days during the week because of the Viking Nation. I got to figure out a couple days where I do like a dual stream, or like a two streams, 2 PE lives. One at 12 for all the people that are in Europe and other places, and then another one at 5 for everybody else. I'm probably going to do that. I'm going to, at least twice a week, we'll do that. We'll do one at 12, and then we'll do another one at 5. So yeah, we've got to do that. So yeah. Kelsey, guys, no politics, please. No politics in the chat. That's against the rules. No politics, please. No politics. Please. Let's see. Morning essence and evening essence. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, something like that. Let's see here. So let's keep on going with the questions. Shout outs to Robert, Tired Ninja, giving us the Madara. Dude, you have bodied the chat tonight. You have 100% bodied the chat tonight. With another 30, says one more blast, OJ. Awesome stream tonight. Very tired. So shout outs, man. You guys give some love. Give some love there. Hitbox. There we go. Fit Tanuki says hitbox. Let's call it a hitbox. So yeah. Smash Bros says, PlayerEssence, what are your thoughts on the smoke? Once again, like I said, Robert, we're gonna get those day streams for you, man. I can't have you staying up till 4:09 a.m. That's ridiculous. I mean, I appreciate that, but we've got to get you. I definitely want you here when you can be here. You probably have work like a little bit later than usual, but yeah, we're gonna get some streams going. I don't think Saturday and Sunday is enough. We're gonna get some streams going for you guys, like at noon, maybe at least a couple times out of the week. We'll do noon. for you guys. So at least it'd be 9 p.m. where you're at. So that'd be better. At least for about an hour and a half or so you guys can catch some stuff live, man. So I can catch Fairy Tiger as well live too, because I know, he has work and all that. So, all right. So what are my thoughts on smoke in Ultimate when you hit someone? I feel it's too much smoke. Yeah, it does feel like it's a lot of smoke, but I mean, it's like whatever, Yeah. Do I like microwaved cereal? No. Why would I do that to my cereal? I like the cereal cold, like with cold, like ice cold, like almond milk. Jonas Erickson says, I sent you some bits, 100 on the Twitch live stream earlier. I'm very new to Twitch, so I'm not sure if you actually got them. I have a weird username there. Nintendo. I did not see the bits, but thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm still new to Twitter. Sorry, not Twitter. Oh man, I'm not new to Twitter. I'm still new to Twitch. So I did not see the bits, but I'm still getting things set up because I don't know how to have my Streamlabs OBS shift over to Twitch mode. It's still going into YouTube mode even when I'm on Twitch. But then sometimes, even though I'm on YouTube, my Twitch stuff is working here. So if you were to send me bits or something like that, like at this point, or if you were to follow, it works here. So I mean, I need to figure out exactly how to integrate Twitch with my Streamlabs OBS better. But yeah, thank you so much, man. I'm gonna be experimenting all this week, so thank you for the bits. I do appreciate that, Jonas Erickson. I really do. So let's see here. Let's keep it going. More questions, guys. I'll be more than happy to answer questions. Why did you delete this question? That's not who deleted Shadow King's? I think that was probably an accident. Sorry, Shadow King. I think somebody deleted your question on an accident. Shadow King 1982 says, do you think we'll see Star Ocean on Switch, or is Square Enix focusing on Final Fantasy for the moment? Yeah, Star Ocean. That's interesting because Star Ocean, the last one that came out, Star Ocean 5, right, didn't necessarily do the best. But I do think that Star Ocean could eventually make its way to Switch at some point. Some type of Star Ocean game. Yeah, I think it'll happen. Whether it's one of the older ones remastered or whether it's the newest one. Yeah, I think we can see Star Ocean. I personally would love the older Star Oceans. Like, give me the old Star Oceans, the beginning ones in a collection. I'd be completely down for that. So yeah. Xeno Best X says, hey, players, what's your favorite RPG game? Mine is Secret of Mana. That's a good pick. My favorite RPG game is probably Torn of the Golden Country or Chrono Trigger or Torn of the Golden Country. One of those two. Torn of the Golden Country, Chrono Trigger, and Fire Emblem Awakening. Those are they're all right around there. For the sake of just giving you one, I'll just say Fire Emblem Awakening because that saved my life. So I'll just say Fire Emblem Awakening. I'll say that. But I love Chrono Trigger and Torn of the Golden Country just as much. Oh, yo, Tetsumo, let's go. Tetsumo with the $10 donation says, I heard you say it's been a rough week. I hope it gets better for you, dude. Can you play the song Interstate 76 soundtrack? No copyright stuff. I use the music all the time. Old PC game. Absolutely. Shout outs to my boy Tetsumo. You guys know who Tetsumo is. Very talented editor that does the Spawncast Odyssey. And basically, the past few episodes have definitely made me look like I'm insane. This definitely made me look insane. So if you have not subscribed to Tetsumo, I'm going to go ahead and link his channel. You've got to watch these Spawncast Odysseys. For those who don't know what the Spawncast Odyssey is, or if you're new to the channel, I'm on one of the most popular podcasts on YouTube, and that is John over there with Spawnwave. He has a very good podcast where thousands of people watch each week. I'm a regular member on there. So those are every Saturday, 6 p.m. PT. That is 9 p.m. Eastern time. And Tetsumo does these things called Spawncast Odysseys where he edits them, and he makes them super funny. So I'm going to go ahead and link Tetsumo's channel. Make sure you guys check it out. All you got to do is take one look at it, and you already know what you're going to get yourself into. Let me show you guys. Let me just show you guys look at what he did. Look at what he did. I got like the shiny stuff, and he's got me thirsting over misclick so many times, dude, which is so funny, man. It's just so funny. But this latest one, I actually watched the rest of it on mobile. Tetsumo, I watched the rest of it, the Spawncast Odyssey, the bedroom advice, and I usually watch these on mobile when I'm at the gym. on my other account. So yeah, man, you gotta. Oh man, these are fantastic. So make sure you guys go subscribe to Ted Sumo. Get this man up some more subscribers. Get this man up because he does some great work. His Spawncast Odyssey episodes are super funny, and I have no idea. Look at this picture. Like what is this? Oh my gosh, dude. Etika's not on the podcast though. That was something that he was doing. That was something else. That was not that. So, thank you, Ted Sumo. I do appreciate the $10 donation though. I really do appreciate that. Thank you, man. What about Octopath? Octopath is not one of my like top 5. No, but Octopath's definitely like in my top 20. Yeah. So yeah. Let's see. T-Dude says, questions. Do you know that Nintendo is the best-selling software publisher for the year in the United States according to the latest NPD figures? Yeah, I do know that. Raphael, it's pretty cool. Raphael says, questions. Do you think any new Blizzard games for the Switch were revealed at BlizzCon? No, I don't think so. I think they kind of tame people down for that too. Let's see here. VCIPZ says, what is one Nintendo franchise that you have never enjoyed and why? Nintendo franchise that I've never enjoyed and why? Never enjoyed. It's tough. A lot of the games that come out, I'm like, I think that they're okay, that come out at this point. But like, Banjo-Kazooie, but that's not a Nintendo franchise anymore. But Banjo-Kazooie is one of those franchises that I just really never liked, at all. Just because I'm not a fan of huge collectathons, and Banjo-Kazooie just seems like it's like a bunch of puzzles and collectathoning, and it's just like not very, like, it doesn't have very exciting combat. It's just like I just find it really bland. It's like the boss battles don't seem very fun. It just seems like you're doing mundane things. It doesn't seem exciting. It doesn't seem like an exciting type of game when I played it. It just seems like it's just a lot of just collecting puzzle pieces and just, just like a lot of just bland platforming, and like doing weirdo things and in this weirdo world, I need more excitement in my games. Like I need more straightforward platforming, you know what I'm saying? Where I'm not going to get lost potentially and all that stuff, or I just need like a 2D platformer. Like 3D platformers, and the reason why I say this is that Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, those aren't my favorite Mario games. My favorite 3D Mario games are Galaxy 1 and Galaxy 2. Those are my favorite 3D Mario games. You know why they're my favorite 3D Mario games? Because they're not freaking all over the place. I don't have like everywhere to go. Like even like I like those a little bit more than Odyssey. Odyssey's great, but I like Galaxy 1 and Galaxy 2 like more because I 100% did Galaxy 1 and I 100% did Galaxy 2. When a 3D platformer makes me go around in all these different areas and I can't go over here and then there's other stuff over here, like I just get disinterested because I just don't want to be jumping around and wandering around in a place that doesn't have exciting or fun like RPG mechanics or all that. Like, so if it's a straightforward 3D platformer, then I like it, but I like Galaxy 1 and 2 because they're not freaking more open like Banjo-Kazooie or like Sunshine or like because those games are too open for me for a platformer. Platformers need to be straightforward, or it needs to be 2D. You know what I'm saying? Like I like 2D platformers way more. Although I don't like New Super Mario Bros. More than like I like New Super Mario Bros. More than Sunshine. I know people will kill me for that, but I like the New Super Mario Bros. Series for the most part. I mean, I really don't like them either in that much anyway. But anyway, I'm probably gonna play New Super Mario Bros. More than I'd play Sunshine. I'm not trying to say that Sunshine is like New Super Mario Bros. Is better. I'm just saying my own personal taste. But like my favorites are Galaxy because they're just straightforward. Like you just go, there's little areas, you blast off, you go to the next thing. You blast off, you go to it keeps it moving. You know what I'm saying? Whereas like the other ones don't. So I think that's the biggest problem that I have with Banjo-Kazooie is that it's just like it's too slow. It's too slow of a platformer for me. So yeah. Let's see here. What happened to Tetsumo's song request? I will get Tetsumo's song request right now. I almost forgot. All right. So his song request was, I'm sorry guys, I'm a little scramble headed tonight. Let's see here. Interstate. I can't spell. That's the thing that I just realized. Interstate 76. Interstate 76. Let's see. Can you play the song Interstate 76 soundtrack? What song? Is this the theme? Okay, I think it's just the theme. This one? Okay. All right. Thank you for reminding me about that, Jonas Erickson. I forget things at times. Because we got into start talking about Tetsumo's channel, so that's what happened. That's why I forgot. You gotta tag me in the Master Pastor. Tag me and I'll answer your question. Otherwise, I gotta keep it moving. Let's see here. Shadow King 1982 says questions. Do you think people are overreacting over the microtransactions in Assassin's Creed Odyssey? Because I think they are, especially in light of my recent playthrough of Unity. Unity? Well, I don't know. Isn't it a little bit differently with the newest Assassin's Creed? So, I mean, I don't know if people are overreacting. People just don't like microtransactions. I don't know. I don't know if people are. Let's see here. Xeno Best X says questions. Do you think Sega will port Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 to consoles, or 1 and 2 to consoles and Switch? I think it's possible, yeah. Let me replay that. It was pretty short. T-Dude says, not sure if it's been headlined but by PE News, but do you know that Duke Nukem 3D inspired I think it meant Iron Maiden? Ion Maiden? Coming back to the Switch and other platforms, including PC next year. That's cool, man. VCIPZ says questions. For me, the franchise would be Pikmin. I've tried it and it's not my case. Yes, I don't like Pikmin either. That's probably a better one to say. Yeah, I don't like Pikmin either. I'm not a big fan of Pikmin. I tried it. I tried Pikmin 3. I really tried to get into it. People say Pikmin 3 is the best one. I really tried to get into Pikmin 3 and I really don't like Pikmin at all. I really don't like it. I don't like it at all. There's really nothing I like about Pikmin. There's not a single thing that I like about Pikmin. I can't think of one thing that I actually like about Pikmin. About the gameplay in the game. Like, I don't like it at all. There's nothing. I mean, I tried to like it. The controls were all weird on Wii U, too. Maybe it's the controls, too. If they made it the control differently, maybe I'd like it more. But yeah, Pikmin, I can't. It's just, I don't like Pikmin. I realized that Pikmin's a good game, though. I do realize, like, when I was playing it, I realized that it was a good game. But I remember I streamed it, and I was just like I got destroyed, and I was just like, dude, I don't, like, I ran out of time, and, like, I'm managing, like, Pikmin over here. Okay, throwing stuff. It's just like carrying fruit back to the, it's like, oh, I don't want to do all this, man. This is like feels like tax work or something. This is like stressful. I ain't trying to do all this. I ain't having fun, you know. Let's see here. But yeah, I agree with you. Was that the right song? Was that the right song, Tetsumo? Yes, I actually hate Donkey Kong 64. I tried to like Donkey Kong 64. I liked it at the beginning, but it's just a big collectathon, and I got stuck. So yeah. Let's see your places. Are you gonna put notifications on YouTube when you go live on Twitch? I'm gonna try. YouTube is supposed to automatically let you know when I'm streaming on Twitch, but they might have removed that feature. So like if you're watching a video, it should, like, but it's only like when you're watching a video, then I'll let you know that I'm going live. But it might have removed that feature. I'm not really sure. But yeah, I might put up like a video like, hey, I'm live on Twitch, you know, come watch. And I think I need to do that because when I did that last time, I had way more viewers in my Twitch stream than when I didn't do it this time. Although I am trying to build a Twitch audience organically, you know, and not like fluff the numbers. So I am trying to build it from, you know, Twitch organically. So I am doing that, you know, as well. Yo, what the? Yo, Robert again? Yo, Robert bodies the chat. Madra. Bodies the dude, this might be unprecedented. This is Robert. Dude. Okay, we got it, Robert. We got to talk. I don't know how good your English is, man, but we got to talk, my boy. We got to have you on a podcast or something. We got to talk. This is crazy. This is absolutely insane. Robert with the 30. Bodying the chat again. 2 bodies of the chat. Body bags. Madara. Replay that for this man. Is it going to replay? It's not going to replay. Thank you, Streamlabs. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you not replaying when I ask you to replay it. Bodying the chat with the 30. Thank you so much, man. Here we go. Here we go. We got to replay that. $30 donation from Robert. Bodying the chat. Look at that. Oh! This is one of the most OP scenes in Naruto. Robert with the 30 says, Super Mario Galaxy is awesome. And I have some breaking news for you, OJ. He can jump. LOL. Hashtag Viking Nation. So let me give you guys let me give you guys a little bit of backstory with this one here. Shout outs to Robert once again, my boy. Robert, definitely gonna hit you up on Twitter, man. Give you a personal thank you. Thank you so much, man. Like I said, this week, Garbo. And probably I'm gonna have a lot of bad weeks heading into December, guys. I'll just be honest with you guys. Like I said, I can't say everything, but to be honest, my head is not in the best place. But at the same time, like I said, you guys are keeping me sane. Working out at the gym, and you guys are keeping me sane. You guys are keeping me sane. So thank you so much. My head is right when I'm doing my work. So when I'm always working now at this point, because otherwise I'd be upset. So hopefully that can fix in December. I'm hoping December would be when I can think normally again. But content is not going to change. You guys are still going to get the same old OJ. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I want to be here. Trust me. I want to be here streaming. Like I don't want to, like when I'm not streaming, I'm not really happy. When I am streaming, I'm happy. So don't worry about me outside of that. You know what I'm saying? Nothing's going to happen outside of that. But I want to work. Like working keeps my mind off of other things. So thank you, Robert. I really do appreciate that, man. I really do appreciate that. I really do. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. And yeah, Mario can jump. Basically what Robert's trying to say here, because there was those little things. Shout out, first of all, once again, shout out to Super Metal Dave. No hate towards Super Metal Dave, but basically, I said in a live stream the other day that like I didn't really like God of War that much because he can't jump. Like I'm used to doing air combos. I'm used to, you know, messing people up in the air, slamming them down to the ground. Like I'm used to doing that type of combat, and the God of War combat just didn't appeal to me. So apparently that filtered to Super Metal Dave, because nobody else was talking about this but me. I mean, I'm pretty much the only person who's talked about this recently. Everyone's already moved on from God of War. You know, I've been playing Spider-Man. So basically Dave put on his Twitter account like, oh, well, I didn't even notice that, you know, Kratos couldn't jump in God of War. That's how good the game is. He said, I didn't even notice it. And then he also stated that, look at how good, you know, Resident Evil 4 is with Leon, you know, and he can't jump. So he compared a game where Leon has never jumped in doing combos. Now, his comparison would be good if Leon used to actually do air combos and stuff. Then it'd be a fair comparison to say, like, it was removed. But the only reason why I'm saying this with the whole Kratos needing jumping, if Kratos could never jump in the first place, then I'd be like, okay, Kratos can't jump in the first place. It's not a big deal. But the fact that Kratos used to be able to fly sky high into the sky and air combo people and then slam him down, that's one of the things that I liked about God of War, about the combat, is that I like air combos are good, you know. So basically that's where that comes from, you know, me saying that Kratos can't jump anymore. Kratos forgot how to jump, and that's the reason why I'm not necessarily as big into the game. So Dave had that to say on Twitter, because nobody else was talking about it but me. Obviously I didn't talk about it back when it first, I mean, I talked about it a little bit back when it first came out, but then he put that out there. Like I said, no shots. I mean, it's just his opinion, which is fine. I respect that. But at the same time, I was just like, that's a horrible comparison, because Leon never knew how to jump and do air combos like Kratos did. Like, if Leon forgot how to jump in Resident Evil 4, then I would have said, yo, Leon forgot how to jump. Like, but he didn't forget how to jump, like, because he didn't jump when he did it combos. You know what I'm saying? He just shot on the ground. So yeah, like, if Leon, like, if I'm playing Resident Evil, like the next Resident Evil, and Leon forgot how to suplex people, what if Leon couldn't suplex people anymore? What if Leon couldn't kick people anymore? What if Leon forgot how to fight? Like he used to fight? Yeah, if the next Resident Evil game, not Resident Evil 2, the remake, because Leon wasn't suplexing people back then, but in the next Resident Evil game, if Leon's the main character, and Leon can't suplex people, and Leon can't kick people, and Leon can't do what he could do beforehand, then yeah, I'm gonna have a problem. I'm gonna be like, why can't Leon suplex people? If he forgets how to suplex and fight, and he can't do it like he used to do it, and then some, I'm going to say, why can't Leon do what he used to do? I'm going to say the same thing. But that's not the main thing with the combat with Resident Evil. It's shooting people in the face. That's the main thing with the combat. It's shooting people in the face. Leon's been able to jump like Leon in Resident Evil 2, no, he wasn't. You couldn't jump in that game. Like, you couldn't jump normally. But in Resident Evil 4, if you're up somewhere, you can jump down or you can jump across. Like, there's like a chandelier. There's certain parts, like, or certain like metal areas that you jump from, like one area to another. Like, you can jump that way. But he's never been able to jump in combat. Like, I'm going to jump up and like punch somebody. Like, you've never been able to freely jump up and do things. You've been able to like jump, like kick people, but you haven't been able to jump like normally. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, that's essentially what Leon's been done. Leon can jump in cutscenes. Like, for example, the scene in Resident Evil 4. Remember, like, when you're going and like you're in that like laser room and Leon runs up on the wall, then flips backwards completely. Like, you guys remember that scene where Leon does that? Like, the lasers are coming and you have to dodge the lasers. Then at the very end, he runs up the wall, then does a backflip, like skies high up and does a backflip. Like, Leon's been able to do that, but that's all been like context, context sensitive, like, quick time event. That's not been like normal gameplay Leon. But Leon can jump though. But I mean, he just can't jump normally in combat. But he can jump in, But I guess Kratos in God of War, right? There's like cutscenes or something like Kratos jumps too. So yeah. So shout outs to Robert. Thank you for the 30. It says yes, Mario can jump. There you go. Mario can jump. Let's see here. The Master Pastor says, PlayerEssence, what are your top 5 Nintendo franchises? Oh, okay. What the? Is that Robert? No, not Robert. This man, who's this Luxbringer? Who is this? Shoutouts to Luxbringer bodying the chat with the Madra. Another 30, he says, another shot to the chat. Play some Torna. Yo, Luxbringer. I have not seen you donate before, but shoutouts, man. Thank you so much. You guys, I'm about to start crying. Like yesterday, you guys had me teary-eyed. Y'all about to do that again today. Jesus Christ, man. Shout outs for the love and support. Let's get this live stream popping a little bit more. Let's get some Torna in here. You guys give some love. Pop in the chat. You guys cannot contain my boy Luxbringer. My boy Luxbringer. Shout outs, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you for using Streamlabs as well. I appreciate that. Very streamer friendly. So since we are bodying the chat, let's go ahead and we'll play some play a little battle music, shall we? Play a little battle music, shall we? Let's go. I think we need a Madara emote, but we can't get more emotes until we get to 125. That's my next emote. So I want to do another emote though. I think I'm gonna take away that black Triforce emote because that's like it's hard to see if you have a night theme. It's hard to even see the emote. So that's a lot of you guys use night theme when you guys watch. So I don't know what's the point of having that emote. So I'm gonna probably take that away. What emote do you guys want? So actually, for all my YouTube sponsors, if you're a YouTube sponsor, what emote do you guys want? That's like easy to see. What's a good emote for you guys? Is it too loud? This is I can't hear. Turn it up. Is it too loud? Or is it not loud enough? Which one? Too loud. Okay. All right. So how's it done at this point? Is it better? I can barely hear you. Okay. How about down at this point? Sorry about that, guys. That was taken from the first RE movie. Okay. With Leon? I think the Smash is a hoax created by Sakurai to only put some of the characters he's seen on the leak. Okay. That's a horrible comparison if you ask me. He was comparing a character that could leap into the sky to a character that can jump down. Well, yeah, or jump across or jump down and no jumping in combat. So yeah, but I think the general gist of the comparison was like, oh, well, you don't need to jump in Resident Evil 4 and that's a good game. But that's not the problem with saying that is that that's not the thing. What I'm trying to say is that Kratos used to be able to jump and fight in combat, and now that he can't, it takes away from the game to me because of what Kratos used to be able to do. Now, if God of War if he never had the ability to jump, then I wouldn't expect that, and we wouldn't have seen certain combat. I'm not sure if I would have liked God of War as much as I did before. So that's different, you know what I'm saying? But when you take away an ability or something that somebody had, it's okay to say, oh, well, I don't like the combat as much. Not everybody is going to love God of War as much as the next guy. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't think God of War is no, I don't think it's that great. I think it's okay. I think it's a good game in its own regard. Like, outside of my own personal opinion, sure, it's a great game. But personally, me, no. Like, I don't think God of War's that good for me personally. It's too the combat's too grounded. It's not what it used to be. You know, that's just my own opinion. That doesn't mean what I'm saying is fact or anything like that. You know, like, let's take a look at this. So let's take a look. Let's take a look. So, like, I'm a big fan of God of War 3, right? I like God of War 3. I like God of War 2. Like, let's take. I mean, this is what Kratos used to be able to do: jump up into the air, slash people up, slam them back down. You know what I'm saying? Use your boots, run real quick, jump up, grab them, combo up. Look at this. This is how the combat used to be. Look at that. Slam them down like that. The combat is no longer like this. It's grounded. Look at this. Look at him. Look at how high he can jump. Look. That's how the combat used to be in God of War. This is how it used to be. Look at that. To sit here and say, oh, I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice that he couldn't jump. How did you not notice that this man couldn't jump? This is how the combat used to be in God of War. I like this combat a lot more. It's faster. It's more fluid. You know what I'm saying? It has a bunch of different, like, to me, this is just better. I like this more. That's it. Look at that. You can arrow people up. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at that. Juggle them right in the air. Jump up. Slam them back down. Like, God of War 3 was insane. People didn't realize how awesome you could be in God of War 3. Look at that. Yo. Look at this. This to me, this is God of War. Like, but that's fine. If you don't like, if people like the new God of War, that's cool. I don't have a problem with people liking the new God of War. But I personally like this combat way more. You know? He jumps like every... I know, exactly. So, I mean, if you didn't notice that he didn't jump, then obviously you didn't combo. You didn't know how to combo. Obviously, you didn't play the game. You didn't play the game enough. Because literally, every single... Look at that. He's jumping through the sky and twirling. How could you not notice that this man used to know how to jump? That's why I said like I said, I'm not upset, but I'm just saying, I just said he's reaching. If you played God of War, then you knew good and well the man knew how to jump. Every of the big combos and all that is him jumping up into the air. This is what I used to do. This is how I used to play God of War, guys. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I was saying. Like, if you like God of War, the new God of War, that's great. I don't have a problem with that. But this is how God of War. This is what I would like God of War to be. But it's not. They've moved on from this. So it is what it is. They don't do this anymore. That's fine. I don't have a problem with it. They've moved on to a new style of God of War. Whatever. You know? All right, take it easy, Jonas. Have a nice night, man. It's really early in the morning where you're at. Yeah, God of War 3 is OP, dude. The combo game in God of War 3 is freaking amazing. A lot of people who play God of War 3 probably have never even known that you can do half that. Like, you can jump and twirl into the air and slam people up, freaking backbreaker them like he did, or freaking, yeah, he backbreakered them. Like, the combat in God of War 3 is actually super in-depth. Like, it's mad good. It's right up there, you know, with, you know, I've always thought that my tier list is Bayonetta, God of War, the Devil May Cry for, like, the stylish action. You know, so that's always what I've liked. I've liked Bayonetta the most, then I've liked God of War, then I've liked Devil May Cry. There's some aspects of Devil May Cry that I like more than God of War, but as you can see, God of War is definitely no slouch. You know what I'm saying? Can't jump in 1 and 3, but we can in 4, or can't jump in 1 through 3, but can't jump in 4. Hashtag Jumpgate. Yeah, man. Puddlegate, Jumpgate. You know what I'm saying? It's not the same Kratos. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. People don't realize how cool God of War's combat was. People don't realize how cool. I think the mix of the graphics and the fact that like that combat, like, you see all those combos that he was doing? That's not easy to pull off, guys. That's not the easiest. Like, you got to press the right button combinations and everything. You just can't spam one button and do all that he was doing. You do have to do timing and all that stuff. So it's not so super easy. God of War, the way that you play the game on the PS4, it's just easy. It's not an easy game like when you put on the harder difficulties, but it's easy to do all the combat. Like, there's literally like there's a couple combat options. I mean, obviously you have upgrades that you can do and certain parries and stuff, but it's nowhere near as in depth like with the combo move list. So I think people like that more because it's simpler to jack people up. Whereas in God of War 3, there's a lot of finesse and style that comes into it. You got to remember some combos and how to do certain things and stuff. So it is what it is, you know? It is what it is there. Yo, Robert shimmied $2. Robert, my boy, dude, just killed it tonight. Says, that's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. Kratos or Neil Armstrong, the dude on the mood. Yeah, I know, man, dude. That's what happened, man, with Kratos. Shout outs to Robert, man. Thank you so much once again for the support tonight, homie. Thank you for the donations. Everybody, thank you. Once again, Lux Springer as well. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate that. Did I see the latest Smash leak? Planet Orange Gaming says, what's the latest Smash leak, Planet Orange Gaming? How about you tell me? What is it? Xeno Best X says, questions, what will happen if if you couldn't jump in Mario? Well, it'd be a different style of game, I'll tell you that. Hacksmaster says, persons, I've never played God of War, but I've watched gameplay of God of War 3, and after seeing God of War 2018, it seems boring. Imagine if a game like Bayonetta became like God of War. Exactly, that's what I said. I think that's what I said in my response when I was talking back to Dave on Twitter. I was like, dude, okay, well, let me ask you a question. Like, do you want Bayonetta not to jump? Like, what if Bayonetta couldn't jump? Would you not notice? Like, what if they just grounded Bayonetta? Because like, that's what I said. I think either he didn't play the game the way, I think he probably just mashed like the square button, square and triangle, because you can put the game on normal. You can beat God of War 3 on normal by just pressing square, square, triangle. Literally, you can beat the whole game by pressing square. You do his one attack, two attack, and then you do his overhead slam. You can beat the whole game literally doing that, and then just waiting till you decapitate them or till you press the quick time event and then beat the game. Trust me, I've done it before. I just go through the game. Square, square, triangle, square, square, triangle, square, 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 triangle, square, 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 triangle. You can beat the game pressing just a few different combos. So that's what I'm thinking. That he probably just went through the game just pressing square, square, triangle, or square, 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 just like mashing buttons. For the people who actually got in depth into God of War and did the air combos and all that, they knew Kratos had an air game. You know what I'm saying? They knew Kratos had a big air game. And to see Kratos grounded like that was a bit jarring for some. But I think most people didn't play God of War like that. They just pressed square, square, triangle. That's what everybody just did with God of War and just said, oh, I'm ripping people apart. Oh, like that's how people played it. So when they changed it, they said, well, you know what? People aren't even playing it like the way that, you know, that we want them to play it anyway, like being flashy and doing the air combos and all that. So let's just make it like Dark Souls, or make it like grounded combat where you're on the ground. There's no real air stuff anymore. Why? Because, you know, a lot of people don't play it. And that's why people say, oh, I didn't even notice, or I don't care that he can't jump. It's because they were never good at the game in the first place. They would just press square, square, triangle, or square, 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 triangle, and they would be done. So that's the reason why a lot of people just don't care and just played it and said this is awesome, because they couldn't do all the combos anyway. And that's the reason why people don't play Bayonetta as much. That's the reason why people, I mean, Devil May Cry is going to do well, but I don't think Devil May Cry is going to do as well as God of War, even though it might be a better game. So that's the reason why, because people don't want to remember complex combos and do all that stuff. It's the reason why people stop playing fighting games like that. It's the reason why people don't play fighting games anymore like they used to play fighting games outside of Smash, but that's a different style of fighting game. You know, it's just because they don't want to memorize all that stuff. They don't find that fun. So yeah, and God of War, you only know a couple of different buttons and you can just play the game. So yeah, I think that's really what it comes down to. Not that God of War is bad. It's just that's just how it is. I mean, like, and that's fine. Gamers want to play games like that. It's cool. Like, I don't have a problem, you know, with that. So it's all good. Let's see here. But yeah, like if Bayonetta couldn't jump, then yeah, that'd be a problem. I meant like people don't play Bayonetta as much as like, let's say like the new God of War. People don't buy Bayonetta as much as like, you know, Mario or something like that. Or I don't think Bayonetta 3 is gonna sell as much as, you know, God of War. You know, that's all I'm trying to say. So that's it. But yeah, I love Bayonetta. You guys know I love Bayonetta. I've 100% did Bayonetta. It's great. It's a great game. The first one and the second one. It's great. I love Bayonetta. It's a great game. I play the hell out of it. I actually have a lot of content. I have a full Let's Play of Bayonetta 1 on the channel, and I also have a tips and tricks for Bayonetta 2 as well on the channel. Yo, we got a Toby Blast super chat. Shout outs to my boy Smash Bros. I mean, this might be unprecedented. A blank avatar with a donation that big. Shout outs to my boy Smash Bros. Let's go. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for the $24.99 donation through super chat. And he says, you the man, great show. Can you play the new Smash Bros menu theme? Absolutely. Smash Bros. By the way, you've made the show good yourself. This is the reason why I love doing, content, Smash Bros content, because we bring in new people. I haven't seen you here, so we bring in people. And you've been asking really good questions and have been a good part of the show. A lot of you guys, I mean, I don't say a lot of you guys, but if you guys notice, this show is good because of you guys. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm interacting with you guys. You guys are giving me stuff to talk about. You guys are giving me content. You guys say, hey, OJ, have you seen this? You guys ask questions. Sometimes you guys say funny stuff. You know, you guys make this show just as much as I do. So you guys are the man and the woman. And thank you for the support tonight. The support tonight's been absolutely insane. It's been absolutely insane. We need Smash Brothers leaks every day. No, I'm joking. Shout out to Smash Bros. You guys give some love to Smash Bros with the $24.99, man. Yeah, Super Smash Brothers menu theme. Smash Bros. That was Ultimate? Or just the regular Super Smash Brothers. Okay, Super Smash Brothers menu theme. So he just means the original. That's the old school. That's the. I don't think he means Ultimate. He just means the regular one, right? Smash 64 menu theme. Is that what you mean? Oh, you meant Ultimate. Okay, you meant the Ultimate menu theme. Okay, got it. Here we go. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate menu theme. All right. If you do a raid, then raid Abaddon. He is live on Twitch now. Okay, gotcha. What I missed, folk? I heard the leak was real. I don't know if the leak's real. We'll have to wait and see. 70% Toby Blaster. Shout out to Truva. So wow, most people are lazy frauds. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, Ataki? Can you explain that, Ataki? Shout out to long-term support, Ataki. Let's see here. Buck Bumple Essence says, there's a live action My Hero Academia confirmed. Live action My Hero Academia movie that you mean? Cool. It'd be great. I'm gonna watch it. I meant Ultimate, but whatever. Oh no, I'm playing the Ultimate theme for you, dude. No problem. Thank you, man. You don't have to donate anything. So thank you for that's a large donation through Super Chat, so thank you. I appreciate that. Kingdom Hearts music. Yes. Unless it has lyrics in it, then no. J2 Blue says, questions, have you heard of Lost Painting for Smash Ultimate? It's so good. Okay, Lost Painting. All right, so maybe I will play that one since we have a Smash Bros. Theme, and we've had some donations here where nobody asked for a music theme, so we'll play one. So we'll put the Lost theme right after this one here. Robert, I miss Iwata as well. I think a lot of us miss Iwata. I was really upset when Iwata passed away, man. It was tough for me to work when Iwata passed away. It was really tough, man. I made a video on it, and then I made a tribute to him as well, which I've never done before. But yeah, it was really tough. It's still tough. I've been busy. If OJ doesn't think it's real, its only hope is because it doesn't have Dante. All right. So what's this Super Smash Bros. Lost Painting you're talking about? Lost Painting music. All right, so we'll play this just this one track. So let's see. Oh, that's the new Smash music for Castlevania. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Short loop. We'll see this one. Oh yeah. This is good. I can. Whack says, PlayerEssence, if Metal Gear got another rep in Smash, who do you think would get in? Right now, I'm thinking it's Big Boss or Raiden. I actually think it would be, yeah, Raiden or Gray Fox, right? Gray Fox, maybe? So, yeah. Yeah, it's really good. Is it Danish Hopkins? Absolutely, really good. Really good. But yeah, Katana Riku, I'm pretty sure Kingdom Hearts music can be played, just no lyrics. Katana Riku says, Traverse Town, Kingdom Hearts, please. Absolutely. We'll get that right after this short loop of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Shoutouts. Thank you, Katana Riku. Appreciate the dollar donation, homie. Shimmying $1 to the stream. Appreciate that. Liquid Snake as an echo of Snake. Okay. Liquid. Dumb Guy Gaming says, player since 2 hours ago, Nintendo released a Smash Ultimate reveal / trailer for Ultimate. Yeah, I've been, multiple people have told me about that, but there was nothing new in there, just like a release date trailer or something like that. So yeah, nothing new in the trailer, but yeah, good stuff, man. I'll definitely check it out later. But yeah, nothing new. Yeah, Gray Fox is an assist trophy. Yes, he is in the Smash Brothers games, or he's been one before. Yeah. All right, good night, Zeno. Appreciate you coming out to the stream. Guys, we still got good viewership. We still got over 130 people watching. I'd be more than happy to answer more questions for you guys. Obviously, you guys have been amazing with this stream. The support has been crazy. So I'll just have to edit late tonight. I'll be more than happy to stay on longer for you guys and talk more about stuff, and then just do a little bit of editing late at night tonight. Oh, it's all good, Cook. I know you've been busy, my boy. I know you got work and other stuff that you've been doing. No need to apologize or nothing. Yeah, shout outs, dude. Thanks for being here. Michelle Tackett, how's it going? Let's see, how would Liquid work as an echo for Snake? He has a completely different powers. Yeah, I don't know how it would work. I was just saying, yeah, that'd be cool if they can get it done. What's the Ultimate Leak? I was late here. Yeah, Luxbringer, no problem. The Ultimate Leak, let me go ahead and talk about it a little bit more, right? Since you were late. The Ultimate Leak is going to be Shadow, Banjo-Kazooie, Isaac, Ken, Mock Rider, Chorus Kids, and Geno. If you look at this right here, there was apparently some promotional material from somebody who actually works at a marketing firm, and essentially it's like the diorama for Smash Brothers, right? And it shows all of the characters that are in the base package of the game. And as you can see right here, Shadow, Banjo-Kazooie right here, Isaac right here, Ken right here, Mock Rider right here, Geno right here, and Chorus Kids right here. And apparently the person who leaked this was actually for like, he works at like Bandai Namco, like for marketing on the Grinch and Smash Brothers. And he was like messing around Snapchatting, and apparently that's how this got out. So yeah. So it might be real, might not be. Some people are saying it's fake. Some people are saying that it's real. I have no idea what it's gonna be, man. I'm just excited to get the game. Like, I'm just excited, even if it doesn't have any of these characters. I'm just excited to get the game. So yeah. But definitely, Luxbringer, thank you for the big bodying the chat there. Thank you for the 30, and thank you for asking a good question as well. Feel Good 99 says, player, since it would make more sense if people didn't notice that they couldn't jump in Fire Emblem Warriors. You're right, but then again, at the same time, could you jump in Fire Emblem games? You can't really. Like, you can't jump on the map. It's a turn-based RPG. So in the regular Fire Emblem games, you can't jump like that. So, but you can do air combos though. If Kratos couldn't jump normally, but can do air combos, I wouldn't be as like hard on it. You know, it's the whole point. I mean, obviously jumping's good, but a lot of those like tag him with like an air, like with the combo. You know what I'm saying? So if he can jump within his air combo, that's fine. But in Fire Emblem Warriors, you can do combos in the air. Like, people have combos where you're up in, like, where you're actually jumping up in there and slamming down and doing different combos though. So yeah. Let's see here. J2 Blue says, player says, do you think there's a chance that Shantae could get in as an assist trophy? Yeah, there's always a chance for assist trophies with characters like that, so we'll have to wait and see. Michelle Tackett says, I think the Smash leak is fake. Nintendo must have the worst security. Well, apparently this leak, or this supposed leak, came from somebody who works within the marketing department, so they would have access to some type of material like this. Player says, wasn't the guy fired over the leak? I don't know if he was fired over the leak. I have no idea. Of all companies, Square's most likely the most pissed. I think Nintendo would be upset, right? I mean, Square, obviously, yeah, Geno, that's a big one, you know. I don't know, you know, but yeah, it'd be interesting. I think a lot of the companies would be upset if this is real. All right, so that was this. We're gonna go ahead and play the Traverse Town because this loops for 15 minutes. We've already played 5 minutes of it. So shout out, that's the Lost Painting is really good. I'm probably gonna use that for some of my PE news videos. All right, so Kingdom Hearts, Traverse Town. People love Kingdom Hearts so much. I can't wait to be lost. The thing about I told you guys this. I'm gonna play Kingdom Hearts, not even understanding the story at all, not even knowing. Oh my God, what happened? My boy Daniel Espinoza bodied the chat. Bodied the chat with 614 Mexican pesos. Let's go. I don't know what that translates out to, but shout outs. It's a big donation because I know that's bigger than what you've given me before. So thank you. It's still a big, any donation's big. Anything is big. So shout outs. Thank you for bodying the chat with that peso donation, homie. Shout outs to Mexico as well. So let me read that in just a bit. Let me put the Traverse Town, the Kingdom Hearts music. Got the original. Yeah, here we go. This is very comforting music. Very comforting. Shout outs to Daniel Espinoza with the body. And he says, PlayerEssence, big fan of the channel. Love the hard work you do every day. Song request, Final Fantasy 15, main theme from Final Fantasy. Saludos desde Mexico. Shout outs, man. Shout outs, like I said. Shout outs to Mexico. Viva la Mexico. So shout outs, man. Definitely. Shout outs. Neighbors down south. Shout outs there, man. $30 in the US. Yeah, definitely. It'd have to be at least 30 because the what's it called? The Madara doesn't come up. You don't body the chat unless it's got to be at least 30 to body the chat. So that's the jutsu. That it's not even really a jutsu. It's just destroying people. Okay, so yeah. So shout outs, dude. Thank you, Daniel Espinoza. They actually translated it out for me, so it was at least 30 because they know which one to trigger. So shout outs, man. Yeah, he definitely bodied the chat. Shout outs Daniel Espinoza, and we will get you your music, man, right after this Traverse Town. Actually, we're gonna play this one twice because it's actually really short. It's only 1:32, so we'll play it one more time, and then we'll get your music going. And like I said, I have no problem continue streaming for you guys. You guys have been super supportive tonight, so thank you. And like I said, I'll just have a late night tonight with the PE news in the morning. So late night tonight. Let's go. Let's see here, but I had a full days of work, so that's good. It felt good to stream earlier today on Twitch and to kind of get some new Twitch followers and Twitch primes and stuff, and then be able to go back into YouTube and then also, you know, have fun and stream here. So it felt good to get both of them in because I haven't really done that before, where I get Twitch and I get YouTube in. So yeah, it felt good. It felt good to do that, and then also to get 2 PE news videos, guys. Right? So 2 PE news videos, Twitch stream, and also this stream, plus work for you guys tomorrow morning. So it feels good, man. It keeps my mind occupied. All right, so let's play this song one more time, and then we'll get your music. Shout out to Daniel. You guys give some love to Daniel Espinoza in the chat. $30, bodying the chat from Mexico. Thank you so much, man. Awesome PE live tonight. Thank you, Robert. Thank you. I think it was really good. It was because we're talking Smash. Whenever we're talking Smash, you know it's going to be a good night. You know it's going to be a good night when we're talking Smash. You know it's going to be a good night. You know it's going to be a good night. Blazing Yato 4. With the follow. Thank you so much, Blazing Yato. I appreciate that. Remember, guys, if you want to watch my gameplay videos, gameplay live streams, those are on my Twitch channel. You guys can follow. If you're not following, you can follow now, and you can get a shout out with your name. So I will give you a shout out if you do follow. So go ahead and hit that Twitch channel up, give it a follow. We're at 1,800 followers on Twitch, so almost 2,000. Pretty good. Hopefully we can get to 3,000 by the time Smash Ultimate comes out. Okay, so Travis Touchdown says that PlayerEssence, I was told he was fired earlier by several guys, but not 100% on their credibility. I wouldn't be surprised if he was fired. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, man. Okay, Smash Bros says, PlayerEssence, can you please unban Jackpot? That was my little brother trolling, and I told my parents that he's in trouble. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm sorry you trolled yesterday. Okay, I will unban Jackpot. If that's your little brother, Smash Bros, you've been very supportive. I will definitely let me unban him right now, okay? Yeah, you know, and like the thing about it is, it's like I don't like banning people. Trust me, I really don't like banning people. It's just like when it's just continued, and like I said, this week hasn't been the. I need to learn how to also make sure that I calm things down a little bit. It's just that this week just hasn't really been great. You know what I'm saying? Like it just hasn't really been a great week. Usually I can take a little bit more, but the problem that we get when people troll is that other people feel that it's not fair. You know, other people feel it's like, okay, well, wait a minute. Like, why are you continuing to let people troll and let people troll, let people troll? You know what I'm saying? And like, you know, that's supposed to be against the rules. So that's the thing that people came to me about behind the scenes. Like, okay, like OJ, I understand that you don't want to be like a dictator and banning people left and right, but I don't think it's fair that you're going to let certain people troll, but then you say trolling's not acceptable. You know, so that's the only reason why I've been a little bit more stiff on it, you know, and a little bit more, you know, like trying to make sure that we don't have that, because other people have came out to me and said, okay, well, that's not fair that you're going to sit there and let some people troll but other people not troll, because you know that they're joking, but then how do you know everybody else doesn't know that they're joking? So it just becomes like a negative thing, like where people feel that it's unfair, you know. So that's the reason why that was a little bit more stiff on your little brother. But yeah, sorry about that, man. I will unban him. I will unban him. I gotta remember sometimes people are kids, you know, like it's just, you know. So yeah, let me unban him right now. All right, there he is. All right, so. All right, so he is unbanned as of right now. He is unbanned. So there you go. Yeah, it's just not a good week. Usually I can take it a lot more. It's just this last week, like my Discord blew up, you know. That's really what caused problems last week, was the Discord, like, you know, and I did lose supporters of this channel, to be honest. I lost people that, you know, that I really dearly still love, and I really like them, and they haven't, you know, and they're not angry at me, but they're just angry at the situation, you know. And I've lost, you know, and I've lost supporters. I've lost people who watch the videos all the time. They don't want to come here anymore because of some of the trolling, because of some of the stuff that happened in Discord. So I just gotta know, like, I gotta do a better job of moderation. That was the biggest thing that I needed to do a better job of, was moderation. Otherwise people feel like, you know, it's like crazy here, you know, like anybody can say anything that they want, you know, and people get feelings hurt and things like that. And like I said, I did lose big supporters of the channel. Still love them to death. We're still cool, still tight, but I mean, it's just unfortunate. But at the same time, you know, it is what it is. You gotta, you know, take your lumps and take your losses and learn how to, you know, fight for the next day, and learn how to just try to do better content, you know, and try to do better stuff. Like, I think the editing on the channel, you know, has been getting better and better. I think like the Xenoblade video that I did, if you haven't seen that video, check it out. I think the editing on there, from like transitioning from one thing to another, having like the static and kind of go into color at that point, you know, I think that's cool. I think I did good editing with some of the other videos that I've done, you know, the Toby video, you know. So shout outs to Ted Sumo, Blazing Yato. Shout outs to Fire Emblem, then also Ted Sumo as well, with the Twitch follow. Thank you so much. Hit those katones and those jutsus. Shout outs. So yeah, this week just hasn't been the best. My Discord blew up, and then we had to redo a new one. And then you know, this whole thing that's going on, like I said, outside of gaming. So yeah, I'll be honest with you guys. What happened? I have a whole video on it, so I won't spend too much time. But apparently, on Discord, because of my inability to moderate the chat and set rules in Discord, we had a lot of people kind of fighting against each other. Like, we had a lot of, like, this side says this side saying this. There's a side in the middle there's like a middle side that's kind of like, you know, that's kind of in the middle. And because I didn't go in there and kind of set order quicker, it fractured off into kind of like cliques, or it fractured off into two sides, and one person, these people were saying something against these people, and it just turned into like a war zone at times in there. Like, it just blew up. At one night, it all came to where, you know, it just kind of blew up, and everybody just started arguing and calling people names, and, you know, and that's because I never established any good rules, because, like, I didn't think Discord and I didn't think PE Ultimate and PE Arena was going to be successful. I'll be honest, guys. It was my own. I mean, people blame each other in the Discord, but everybody should just blame me. I mean, I take full responsibility. The problem was that I didn't set the rules. I thought that we could all just be like, hey, we're all just, you know, gamers. We're all going to treat each other great. It's just, we're all just gamers here, you know. I was too lax. I was too, because like my first Discord and my first, you know, Patreon failed. It failed spectacularly. Even for my sub count, it failed spectacularly. Like, you know, like, you would think that you can get around like, what, maybe 40 or 50 people, 30 to 40 people at the sub count that I was at the time, but it just failed and nobody came to the PE arenas. I mean, we'd have 10 people, like no joke, like this was like 2016, not even that long ago. And I had a good amount of subscribers, it's not like I had like no subscribers. I think I had like 7,000, 8,000 or 9,000, near 10,000 or around 2016 when I did my first PE, like my Patreon and PE like arena. Now it's called PE Ultimate. No, like, dude, like nobody signed up for it. Like we barely had anybody, like Nintendo Ultra and like John Turner, and that was it. Like we barely had anybody in it. So when I did my new Patreon, I'll be honest, I didn't go into it thinking that it was going to be a rousing success. I didn't go into it thinking that it would ever even get big enough to where we could have cliques of people getting mad or all this. But I mean, it did. And my problem is that I had other stuff outside of, work that I was doing here. I'm dealing with a bunch of other stuff that's been going on, for a long time at this point. So that's the biggest problem, and like I said, it's all my fault. It's nobody else's fault. There's a lot of people that were throwing blame at other people, but everybody should just blame me. So that's what happened with the Discord. It blew up. I had to make a new one, but like I said, I have a video on the channel. The video is called, I got the donation in just a bit. The donation is called, or not the donation, the video is called, what's the video called? Who's here for that video and remembers? I think it's called, it's new Patreon, new whatever. It was like last week or 2 weeks ago that I did it. When did I do it? But yeah, you can watch the video. I just want to make sure that you guys, if you want to know the full story of what happened, like everything, and like what I did, what I'm going to do to fix it, or what I did to fix it and all that, you can check out the video. It's like a live stream. I forgot what it's called though. Oh, whatever. Okay, yo, Jackpot is back. So that's the Jackpot with the $4.99 through Super Chat. He says, "You are the best, and you aren't everyone's parents in the Discord. It really is the community's fault for failing you by arguing politics." Yeah, but let me ask you a question. Jackpot. That's a good thing. But let me ask you a question. If in the United States, if there is no law for shooting somebody and killing them, who are you going to blame when somebody gets shot and killed? You can blame the person who did the shooting and the killing, right? But if there's no law that says you're not allowed to do that, don't you think that there's almost equal, if not more, blame on the governing body of that? You see what I'm saying? Rules are set in place for a reason, to keep order. If you fail to establish rules, then humans are so different, it's only natural that there's going to be conflict. It's the reason why there's been a gazillion wars. It's the reason why there's the Crusades. It's the reason why there's been people continue to kill each other and kill each other and kill each other till the end of time. No matter what, people are going to be vicious and kill each other. There needs to be order. There needs to be somebody that can set rules in order for there to be less killing and in order for there to be less and to have order. And I failed to set order for the Discord because I never thought it would get that big. And even when it did get that big, I was too self-absorbed in thinking of stuff that I needed to do outside of work. I was dealing with a lot of stuff, guys. And I'm not trying to use that as an excuse. I'm just saying that's what was going on. And I did not moderate the Discord. I didn't go in there a lot. I only went in there for PE Arena. Like, oh, I'm on Discord. Come play, So there'd be stuff that was going on that I didn't see. It wasn't until the whole Ice-T thing to where Ice-T called out G5. And then everybody kind of started ragging on G5 about that. Even in the Discord. But yeah, there was the whole situation with Og and then, jumping in there with the politics, and there was other people that were already saying politics stuff in there as well. So, I mean, the problem was that like people were taking stuff from Twitter. So if you follow me and you're on Twitter, and people can get as political or not political as they want on Twitter, you know what I'm saying? That's fine. But people knew like, hey, well, this person supports this person, and I don't want to support that person. And they were taking that arguments into the Discord. You know what I'm saying? So if I set the rule that there wasn't no politics in the Discord from the very beginning, then that would have never been brought over to Discord. Now it probably still could have blown up though, right? Because if they see that person in the Discord, they're automatically going to be negatively against them. But if I would have set all the rules, then maybe it would have never happened in the first place. You know what I'm saying? So I only have myself to blame, to be honest. I am a YouTube celeb. I'm definitely not a YouTube celeb, but thank you, man. I'm glad it sounds as if you were able to sort things out. Yeah, we were able to sort things out. We started a new Discord, but we did lose quite a number of supporters. I'll be honest. I'm not gonna sit here in front and say that we didn't lose some good supporters. We did lose a number of supporters, but, which is fine. I kind of figured that it would happen. I spent hours just kind of. I mean, whatever. Why not? We're here, right? You guys are still here. You guys are still here. All right. Good night, Whack. Good night, Whack. Let's see here. So I'll talk about it a little bit more. So essentially, like I said, like there was, two factions of peoples. And, when I allowed, I listened to both sides. I listened to everybody. I talked to all the normal members. And from what I understand, it just seems like there was nastiness and there was problems from both sides and from all sides, almost all sides, there was problems. So, I contemplated banning certain people, over banning other people and then having these people in. And it seemed like that might have been an option. But as the more that I listened to one side and the more that I listened to what was going on and everything that happened, the more that I started to put this on myself. It's not anybody. If anybody should be banned, it's myself. But obviously I can't ban myself. So the best thing to do for me was to say, listen, everybody's got it. We're going to nuke this Discord. We're going to nuke this Discord and we're going to start over. Everybody who wants to start over with me and trust me, because I failed you guys, and trust that I can build a Discord that's good, then you guys can all come to the new Discord. You know what I'm saying? For those who want to, but everyone's going to be invited back with the exception. I made one exception to one person who can't come back, and we've already talked about it, together. We've already talked about why this person can't come back. But anyway, that's the only, I really only perma-banned one person. Outside of that, it was just like, whatever, but there's a lot of people that were just like, screw it. They already, did other things and found, other stuff that they were going to do that they feel more comfortable with and that they want to do because they have too many issues with certain stuff. So there's nothing that I knew I was going to lose people, but it's upsetting because like I said, I like these people. I still like them. I'm always going to support them. I watch the streams. I'm always going to be there. But at the same time, it's a little upsetting, but it is what it is. Like when something like that happens, like when you fail that bad, you know that there's going to be consequences. So I'll take it as my punishment. Like I deserve it because you got to be a leader. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't sit there and let stuff fester. Even whatever you're dealing with, you can't sit there and let stuff fester and not set any ground rules, especially when, I knew that there are definitely a lot of big personalities as well. So it was just a crappy situation, but it is what it is, man. And we moved on. So it is what it is. What's up, Christopher? How's it going, man? Let's see. Well, yeah, if you kill my family, I blame who killed my family. But I hear what you're saying. Still, I think they failed you more than you failed them. Maybe jackpot. Maybe. Maybe. I just gotta to personally for me, in order for me to just like do the best thing that I can for the village and everything, it was just like basically what I needed to do is I just needed to just, put the blame on myself. What could I have controlled, and just go from there, So yeah. All right, take it easy, man. Take it easy. Danish Hopkins, take it easy. Christopher, how you doing tonight, man? How you doing tonight? The mills were moved to their own spot left of K. Rool, I think. Okay. We need an avatar. Yeah. The government will never take blame for nothing. That's true. That's true. All right, do you guys have any more questions? Any other questions? We can round this off at 3 hours. That's a pretty good live stream, right, guys? 3 hours. We can round this one off at 3 hours. If you guys have any questions, I'll take questions for about another 7-8 minutes, and we'll round it off at a nice swift 3 hours. At work, finished giving meds. My patients are asleep now. All right, man, got to get that work done, dude. Give them meds. We only have 146 likes. We should have had more than that. Let's get to 150, guys. Can we get to 150 likes? We just need 4 more. 4 more likes. Let's get to 150 at least. Shout outs to Quantum L. Thanks for being here for most of the night, man. How did Soul Calibur do? Yeah, Soul Calibur. I actually have the media create sales charts right here. Soul Calibur did in Japan. It was number 3 on the charts, and it did 24,049 units. So, not great, not good, but Japan is done with fighting games, and I think Soul Calibur is one of those games that sells a lot better here in the West. So yeah, I've seen a lot of streamers playing. Like I've seen like all the big guys like Maximilian. I've seen Low Tier God. I've seen I've even seen Zero, who's a Smash Brothers player. I've even seen him playing Soul Calibur. So I've been watching it on Twitch quite a bit, like watching Maximilian play and stuff like that. So I mean, yeah, man, I think it's still good. I still think Soul Calibur is I think Soul Calibur is a good game. I think it's good. I don't think they spent a lot of money though on the game. You know, I don't think they spent a lot of money on the game. So, so yeah, it is what it is there. All right. So, let's see here, guys. Let's go. You guys want some? We got some low key shilling right here. So, what do I have? I'm gonna go to my dashboard. Am I? I'm gonna go to my community. No. What am I gonna go to? Media share? No. I forgot where it is. What are we at? Where is the normal? I don't even know how to use the new thing. Anyway, I used to know how to use the new thing. Now I don't know how to use the new thing. Let's see if it automatically. Okay, here we go. All right, so we're gonna do some. Before we get into some more questions, guys, we're gonna do some. Oh yeah, your song request. Your song request. No, we're not gonna do some more shilling. We're gonna do the song request. No shilling until the music. What's the song request again? Your English is fine. Sorry about that. I lost track of the song request. Sorry, Daniel. Let me get your song request. Yes, we will stream for longer than that. No, we will not stop at 3 hours. We will stream for longer than that. So thank you. Thank you, man. Let's see here. Sorry about that. You were not sounding aggressive at all. You were good. That's my fault. I don't know why it took so long for your song request, dude. I think I was just amazed by the you bodied the chat so fast, dude. Final Fantasy 15 main theme from Final Fantasy. All right, so here we go. Thank you once again. I appreciate that. We'll even play that again for you. We'll play it twice. So there we go. All right, so we can get back to the dashboard. So if any of you guys want to know what software that I use, the software that I'm here for, and I'll get to you guys' questions in just a bit. We'll answer questions for more because we're going to play some more music, so we won't stop soon. We'll stop. I'll go over the 3 hours. If you guys ever want to know what software I use Streamlabs OBS. I am a Streamlabs all-star. So I use Streamlabs OBS for streaming. I know a lot of you guys want to get into streaming. A lot of you guys want to know, like, hey, what's the best thing to use? How do you integrate stuff? I use Streamlabs OBS, which integrates open broadcast software, which is the fastest and easiest software, with Streamlabs as well for tools, for making notifications and all of that. So if any of you guys want to at least just download the software, just download it and mess around with it and use what a lot of the professional streamers use. I think guys like Ninja and other stuff use this as well. Then definitely check out let's see here, the download, the thing here. So let me get you guys a link for it. Share your copy URL. All right, so I am going to link this in the chat. Okay, all you guys just follow this link right here, and that'll get you guys your own download, so you guys can download it yourself. Now, once again, this is half shilling, half not shilling. Just letting you guys know. When I shill, I will let you guys know when I'm shilling for something for me. So here's what happens. When you download Streamlabs, when you use that link, I get $1, okay, just for you to download it. I get $1, and 5 cents goes to charity. And up to $10,000 a month can go to charity. on this one here. So it helps out the streamer and it helps out charity when you download. And you guys don't gotta pay. You don't gotta buy nothing. All you gotta do is just download Streamlabs OBS if you want to get into it. I'm not just telling you guys just to download it. But if you're wondering like, hey, what does OJ use? Like, what are all the dudes who stream, using for Streamlabs? And maybe you want to do a little bit of streaming yourself and how to get it done. There's all the stuff that's in here. It's all integrated and ready to go in Streamlabs OBS. It's awesome, obviously. That's what I've been using. I actually even use Streamlabs OBS to even do my regular PE news videos. That's how versatile Streamlabs OBS is. Not just for streaming, but also even doing edited content by itself. So yeah. That's basically how it works. So there you go. So yeah, you guys can download that. Helps me out. Helps out charities. So there you go. All right. So let's get into some more of these questions. Christopher says, have you seen Matt Piscatella's tweet about Dragon Quest 11 sales? I know you were talking about them before. Yes, I have, but it seemed like an empty type of, it said dollar sales, the most dollar sales ever. Well, yeah, because the game was $60. So, so yeah, it's gonna have the most dollar sales when it's been significantly more expensive than any other Dragon Quest game that's been released in the West. Remember, there was no Dragon Quest X game released in the West here, and the last one that we got was Dragon Quest IX. That was a DS game, and that was $40. So even if they sold, let's say they sold 200,000 copies of Dragon Quest. Yeah, it's going to have the most dollar sales over the last Dragon Quest, even if it sold more, because it's $20 more than the last Dragon Quest. So it seemed to me like it was a bit empty because Square Enix said nothing, yet they talked about it. And Square Enix is always pretty quick to say, hey, this has sold this has sold this is the best-selling thing in the West. I mean, they were quick with Octopath. They said nothing on Dragon Quest when it comes to Western sales. So when it comes to Japanese sales, obviously Dragon Quest has been there. But to me, yeah, it's dollar sales. So yes, the game's $60. So yes, it would be the best one in the West because we haven't had an HD Dragon Quest game that's cost $60 in the West. You know what I'm saying? so yeah. There you go. Let's see here. Let's see. Daniel Espinoza. Let me go ahead and play that music request again. Thank you once again. Brian's Philosophy. I think we got a donation as well. Was that a Streamlabs shimmy or a super chat? Oh no, dude! Robert is still up. Robert, why are you up? Go to sleep. It's late. Robert Green, or sorry, not Robert. Zachary Green just subscribed, but Robert donated $2 and says, "No Tannehill, no party." Tannehill's the quarterback for the Miami Dolphins. He's the quarterback for the Miami Dolphins. That's what he's talking about there. He's the only Dolphins fan in Sweden. For some reason, he's a Dolphins fan in Sweden. Maybe because he likes dolphins, and there's a team called Dolphins. I don't know. Shout outs to Robert though. Thank you for the $2. Streamlabs shimmy. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Once again, Robert's been the top stream ninja for the week, top stream ninja for the just bodying everybody for the most part right now. Zachary Green, once again with the subscription. Thank you so much, Zachary Green. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village of PlayerEssence. Everybody here, welcome, Zachary Green. This is the greatest live stream ever. This is the greatest channel ever. Even though you probably don't think that, but still, it's okay. Thank you. Welcome to the village. Yeah, Robert's a beast, dude. Travis says stuff. If this was on Switch, it would sell more, 100% guaranteed. Absolutely. If Dragon Quest 11 came out on Switch at the same time, it would have sold way more on Switch because it's a grindy turn-based RPG, and Switch didn't have Spider-Man in the same month. You know what I'm saying? Like so yeah, man. Let's see. Dale says, don't worry about it. I know the live stream gets busy and there are more important things than a song request. Also, thanks. Actually, no, there's not more important things than a song request. There's actually not more important things. Don't say that because you donated to hear your song. So if you went into a store and you bought something and the person forgot to give you what you bought or what you requested, you'd be like, oh, don't worry, it's okay. It's more important things than what I actually gave you some money for and wanted. So no, don't think of it that way. I don't want that. That would be selfish of myself, and that would be very egotistical for me to think that way. You're one of my users. I appreciate all of you guys, but if you bodied the chat with 30 and asked for a song, the least I could do is remember to get it as quick as it was. It was just a lot of stuff was going on. But no, don't ever think that, oh, it's not that important. Yeah, actually, yeah, it is very important. Even if it's $1 and you're requesting Traverse Town, that's important too. That's important because that's part of the stream. That's part of the stream, and you guys are helping me. So no, that's actually very important. That's very, very important, actually. Let's see here. Let's see here. So any other questions, guys? I'll go for a bit longer. If you guys want me to. We still have pretty good. The fact that we still have 98 people watching is incredible because this is over 3 hours now. When these get past this amount of time, usually it dips down to well under 100. So the fact that we're hovering around there is pretty good. Brian's philosophy says, I was wondering if Smash Pro Controller will have improved D-pad like the Xenoblade one did. I think so. I think even some of the regular black ones, now this is a launch model one, so it doesn't have the improved D-pad, but I think even some of the regular Pro Controllers have the improved D-pad. So, is the D-pad over here, guys? Where's the D-pad at? Oh, the D-pad's over here. Yeah, improved D-pad. Improved D-pad, yeah. So I think it does. So I think it will, yeah. I would hope so. But yeah, Travis touchdown, to kind of go off your point, man. I definitely think it would be a lot better if they, if they did do that. So yeah. Definitely be a lot better. Jackpot. Oh, hold up. Yeah, Jackpot says, "What is your favorite first-person shooter, and when do you think we'll get a really good one for Switch? I know we had Doom, but okay, so you don't like Doom. My favorite first-person shooter. I don't know if I have a favorite one because I don't like first-person shooters at all, really, not anymore. But my favorite first-person shooter growing up as a kid was like Perfect Dark." And like GoldenEye, like 007 GoldenEye Nightfire on the GameCube. Those were two of my favorites. Halo is probably my favorite. The original Halo. Halo 1. That's my favorite first-person shooters. Halo 1. Yeah, Halo 1. Halo 1's my favorite first-person shooter. And when will we get a real one, like a real one? You don't like Doom. You don't like Wolfenstein? I mean, there's Wolfenstein. There's Doom. And then the next Doom is coming out. I don't know when we're gonna get like one of the big ones from like the third party, like a Battlefield or. I mean, I don't know what you like. Like, what type of first person shooters are you looking for on the Switch? Like, what would you like? Because it seems like while the industry still does first person shooters, it seems like there's not really as many as there used to be. There's only like the big ones, right? We don't see a lot of like the smaller first person shooters that used to come out all over the place. So. Like Battlefield, yes. Obviously, we have Call of Duty, yes. That's a first-person shooter, but it doesn't seem like we're getting first-person shooters like every single month, like 10 of them a month, like we used to get, like in the, like in the Xbox One, or sorry, Xbox 360 and PS3 days. We used to get like first-person shooters like crazy. Like everything was a freaking first-person shooter, man. So yeah. Like Call of Duty or Conduit 3 or Red Steel would be cool. Yeah, man. A Red Steel would be great. So when we're gonna get one like Call of Duty, maybe Call of Duty next year, maybe something like that. Conduit 3, I don't even know what happened to High Voltage, and I think they're done with that. But yeah, Conduit 3 would be great. I don't know if it'd be Conduit. Maybe you get High Voltage together, and they make like a new game, like not a Conduit, but they make like a new game that's like from High Voltage. So and they try to kind of go all out on the Switch. So I think like a custom made like complete ground up made first person shooter for the Switch would look dope. I think it would look great, right? I mean, it would definitely look better than like if let's say they really went all out, it'd look better than Killzone 2, which still to this day, Killzone 2 looks really good. The resolution is just not as high, but when you look at the actual game, Killzone 2 looks as good as a lot of games released today. Killzone 2 on the PS3. Just the color palette's not as good. And even Killzone 3. Let's just talk about Killzone 3. Killzone 3 looks I think it looks almost as good as some of the games released today. Not the most modern first-person shooters, but maybe some of the earlier ones that released. So yeah, if they did that, that'd be dope. Would Metroid Prime 4 count as a Metroid Prime trilogy if it's coming? I don't think Prime really considers as like a first-person shooter, just because of the way that it plays. But yeah. The first-person shooter game on the go. That's the bomb. We haven't gotten one yet. Well, we've got, but you don't like Doom and you don't like I'm thinking you don't like Wolfenstein either, because Wolfenstein is like a hardcore first-person shooter, right? So we have gotten Wolfenstein and we have gotten Doom. Both of those are on the Switch, but I don't know if you like Wolfenstein. But if you like first-person shooters, I mean, you might want to try out Wolfenstein. I mean, personally, for me, I hate Wolfenstein though. If you want my opinion, I think Doom's a lot better than Wolfenstein. I really dislike Wolfenstein 2 on the Switch. I really don't like it. So yeah. Brian's philosophy says, "PlayerEssence, not a question, but looking forward to tomorrow's podcast and wanted to tell you that Mandy is a great addition to the team." Yeah, I think I saw that comment on one of your in one of the comment section on one of my videos, Brian. I think that was you. So yeah, absolutely. She's still a little quiet. We're trying to break her out of her out of her shell that she's in, but she's absolutely adorable. That's why I call her little sis sometimes. She's absolutely I find her to be adorable. So yeah, she reached out to me a couple weeks ago about getting on the podcast, and then I was like, you know what? She's trying to be an up and coming, YouTuber. She's doing her best. Let me see if I can help her out a little bit more. And just said, hey, why don't you just go ahead and be a full-time member on the podcast? And she was really happy about that. So it's good. It's good to have Mandy, but she needs to talk a little. She needs to be a little bit more assertive and everything. But we'll break her out of her shell, and she'll have fun. She's having fun though, so that's good. All right, you said going to work now? Oh my God, did you pull all-nighter? Shout out. Okay, before you go though, Robert, man, thank you so much. Everybody give some love to Robert. For this week, Robert's been absolutely incredible. Robert's been amazing. He's been really helping out the village this week. Like I said, this week's been tough, but he's really been helping out the village. So you guys give some love, give some shout outs. If you got those emotes, got some regular emotes, give some shout outs, man. So yeah, there you go. So shout outs, man. Have a good day at work, dude. Thank you so much for all your support. Really do appreciate that, man. I really do appreciate that. Robert, we're gonna start chanting your name like Goldberg, dude. What's Mandy's channel? Yeah, it's called Mandy Plays. I'll look it up. Oh man, there's too many Mandy Plays. It's not I'm subscribed, but it's not coming up on here, so. Mandy Lee play. It's her freaking Mandy Lee, not just Mandy Lee Plays. I keep on putting Mandy Plays, but it's Mandy Lee Plays. So yeah, Mandy Lee Plays. Wow, she just hit 800 subscribers just the other day. Now she's already at 878. Good stuff, Mandy. For some reason, YouTube unsubscribed me from her channel. So great. Another thing, guys, make sure you guys hit the bell notification on my channel. If you guys are not hitting the bell notification, make sure you do so. That really does help out. You know what I'm saying? So for those who don't know what that is, if you go on my main base channel, make sure you guys do that. Did I link her channel? Okay, so here's Mandy Lee Plays. There you go. There's her channel. So make sure you hit the notification bell on the channel. Go to the base channel and then hit the notification bell. You guys will see it in the top corner of the page. So here's my channel as well. So make sure you guys hit the notification bell too, okay? Hit the notification bell so you get notified. You can also hit the notification bell on any video too. So you can do that as well. So yeah, she's very mellow. What's up, KAG Reacts? How you doing today, man? She's very mellow. She's like I said, she's adorable. I like her a lot. She's cool. Any other questions, guys? I'll answer questions for a little bit longer. El Torres Bay. Shout out to Leading Jet El Torres Bay. Says, what's up, OJ? What's up, man? How's it going? How many months you got here, homie? Ooh, my boy. El Torres Bay, you ready to level up that Ijutsu you got, homie? Ready to level it up. You about to get that Mankiku Sharingan next month, homie. Most anticipated game of 2019, says Thomas Hughes. Probably Fire Emblem Three Houses. Fire Emblem Three Houses. Yeah, it's going to be litty. It's going to be lit. You know, I usually don't do stuff like this, but I actually made everything we know about a video, like everything we know. Fire Emblem, about Fire Emblem Three Houses, which took me a lot of research, by the way. It took me a while to put this video together. But yeah, it actually was a late bloomer. This video had like less than like, I think it had like less than 1,000 views, or like barely 1,000 views after the first day. But now it has 19,000 views. It's going on 20,000. So it's gonna be one of those videos that a lot of people who just watch it and don't subscribe. It's getting out to like, it's for somehow it algorithm itself into the YouTube thing. So now it's just getting spread around. So it's just going to get consistent views, because literally the first 2 days, this video had less than 2,000 views, and now it has 19,000. So, but anyway, Fire Emblem Three Houses is what I'm excited for the most. I have a video, check it out right there. I just linked it if you want to watch that video. If you haven't seen it, maybe some people missed it. It's called Fire Emblem Three Houses, Everything We Know. So I did do that video. It's pretty good editing. I thought the editing was good. I couldn't use footage though, guys, because Nintendo copyrights everything Fire Emblem Three Houses. The trailer that they released, it's copyrighted to hell and back. Like even short, the clip's got to be super short. You can't really use that video at all. So I had to use a lot of still shots and stuff. But I think it was a pretty good edited video overall. All right, take it easy, J2 Blue. Thanks for watching, homie. The most disappointing Switch game that you've played so far has been Heroes or Wolfenstein 2. One of those two. Has been Heroes. I think Has Been Heroes was just... I didn't know, and that's my problem for not knowing it was a rogue. Like, it's a rogue game, and you guys already know I've talked about this before in these rogue games, but I've had it up to here with procedurally generated rogue games. I can't. I know they're good, and I know they control well, and I know people like them, but I can't do it. I can't do procedurally generated rogue games anymore. I ain't doing it. I ain't wasting my time anymore with procedurally generated rogue games. I'm just not. I'm not doing it. Dead Cells was the last straw for me. I'm not doing it anymore. Like, I can't. I mean, Dead Cells, I keep on dying when I get to a certain part. I gotta go all the way back. Like, I'm not. I just want to beat the game, but I can't. Keep on going back to the beginning of the game. I can't do it anymore. I can't do procedurally generated rogue games. I can't. I absolutely hate that mechanic. So yeah, Has Been Heroes is a game that I really dislike. I can't. Bevan Mario says, "Prices, what you playing early November when it comes?" I think Diablo 3 is coming early November, right? So I'll probably be playing that. You really enjoyed the stream? Yo, shoutouts, man. Thank you. Yep, that Mankiku's coming, my boy El Torres Bay. It's coming. All right, good night, man. I hope your personal life stuff gets better. And sorry, my little bro made it worse. It's all good, dude. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Thank you for the donation, homie. I appreciate you understanding. All right, take it easy, T-Dude. Thanks for coming out to the stream, guys. Has Been Heroes is awesome. I know people like Has Been Heroes. I know people like it. I hate it, though. I really dislike it, but I know people like it, though. I know. But yeah. I know. Is it Kichi-sama? Who's an elite ninja? Shoutouts to Kichi-sama. Kichi-sama, I know you're newer, but can you put a profile picture just so I can recognize you easier? Next time that you get an opportunity, go ahead and put a profile picture. He says, "Hey players, what indie game you enjoy the most of the recent ones?" Well, what's your definition of recent? I mean, like SteamWorld Dig 2. I mean, that's a great indie game, dude. I love SteamWorld Dig 2. So SteamWorld Dig 2 is really good. Dead Cells is good. I like Dead Cells. I just can't stand the rogue elements, but I do like Dead Cells. That's a good indie game as well. There's lots of good ones, but yeah, those two kind of stick, are kind of out there. There's other ones like Stardew Valley is really good, right? Golf Story is really good. There's a lot of good indie games out there. So yeah, man. Glorified Potato says person's just picked up Dead Rising 1, 2, and off the record for less than $15 on a PSN sale. When do you think eShop deals will be on par as PSN deals? There are some eShop deals that get down pretty low. There are some pretty good deals that I've seen. I don't know, like, depending on how much you like Dead Rising 1 or 2. Those are old games, aren't they? Dead Rising 1 or 2. So I mean, like, it just depends on what type of games that you like. So I mean, it's hard for me to answer that question because it's like I don't really think those like Dead Rising 2 or Dead Rising 1 are that good, and those are super old. So I mean, like, there's games that are that old that have been down to that price before. So I mean, it just depends on what you like, man. Just depends on what you like. Celeste is a very good indie game. Yes, Celeste is very good. Alonzo Vine says, "Parsons, are you ready to get Smash Bros. Ultimate Switch Bundle next Friday?" Dude. Dude, I just wish the game was coming out next Friday. That'd even be better if it was coming out next Friday, dude. Yeah, man. That'd be awesome. Yeah. Yo, Fury Tiger, good morning. Dude, Fury Tiger, I'm not sure if you knew, but freaking Robert, your boy Robert, literally dropped a spirit bomb on the channel yesterday and today. Like, dropped, like, literally just, he did every jutsu possible. My boy just freaking killed it. Jesus, man. So, whatever shout outs to the Viking. The Viking Nation did really strong today. Really, really strong today. But shout outs, Fury Tiger. Good to have you here. We're just wrapping up the stream, but since you showed up, man, if you have some questions or if you want me to answer anything on a Smash Brothers, please let me know. I don't want you to just show up and then not have any content. So if there's anything that you want to ask about Smash Brothers or the leak or anything, feel free to ask some questions and I'll stay on longer. Because like I said, the support today has just been insane. So I mean, I don't want to get off just because like the support's just been crazy. Like I said, I'll just have a late night tonight with the video in the morning. But dude, tonight's just been insane. You guys have cheered me up quite a bit. Like I said, I don't know how my days are gonna go outside of making content for you guys. Because to be honest, like situation isn't great, and I can't do anything till December about it. But at the same time, I mean, like it's just been, you guys keep my mind off of everything else. So yeah, I mean, I don't mind staying on longer. So if you have any questions, Fairy Tiger, feel free to hit me up, man. Let's see here. El Taurus Basis Parsons. I like what you did with the layout. Looking clean, bro. Yeah, well, actually, to be honest, I didn't do anything. There was a very talented video graphic designer. I will go ahead and link his. Oh man, I'm in an incognito window. That's why. All right, so why am I in that? Okay, yeah. There's a very talented video editor, or not video, graphic designer, and his name is Spencer Q. So if any of you guys want some work done, he can customize things exactly to your liking. He's not going to make things that look just like the same all across the board, but he can customize things exactly to your liking. So there's his link, and he has great prices. He's a college student, so he's got those top ramen prices for you. You know what I'm saying? So he can get you something good and fast, for a good price as well. So if any of you guys are looking to get into some streaming or want a new layout, I know KAG, I know you do your React videos and stuff. If you want something kind of lit, like a layout, he won't charge you a lot for like a really lit layout. But I know you do a lot of editing yourself, so you probably know how to do that stuff. But I mean, check him out. Give him some business. It's always good to give people some business that are work for themselves, and especially a college student, it's always good for that. But he was quick, man. He's like, what's your time limit? I'm like, okay, you got like 1 week. He's like, okay, 1 week. And then like 2 days later, he's like, all right, I got you new panels, I got you a new layout, got you everything that you need, here you go. And I was like, like a day or two. I was like, yo, that was quick. So yeah, man. You about to relaunch your gaming channel? Oh, okay, yeah, let him know. He's good with stuff like that. You can tell him what you want, just write it down on paper what you want and give him an example of maybe somebody else, and he got you something for, like I said, a good price. Good. And if you like, let's say you do more. Let's say you do Twitch panels. Let's say you do a new banner. Let's say you do Twitch panels. Let's say the more that you do with them, the more it's like a insurance package or something like Progressive or something like that. He bundles it together. You know what I'm saying? And you save more. So the more that you get with them, the more you save. So I suggest getting a couple different things. Don't just get one thing, because then it's going to be, I mean, it's still going to be cheap, but it's like you're going to be wasting money. Like for $10 more, you could have got a new banner. You could have got Twitch panels. You know what I'm saying? For just a little bit more. So you might as well just go ahead and bundle up a couple different things. Otherwise you're wasting money. All right, here. When are you going to get some waifu art on the channel? Yeah. I need some waifu art, don't I? I think I'm gonna have a new art potentially with like with Sheik and with myself, like a more of like myself drawn in a Smash Brothers type of art style, and then with Sheik once Ultimate comes out. So Sheik is a waifu, right? Sheik's a waifu. So yeah. Let's see here. Dead Rising 1 and 2 are pretty amazing. I kind of wish the eShop had more sales on big games. Every sales towards indies, but like Doom and Wolfenstein, Wolf, $20, etc. Well, that's not on the eShop. That's on the publishers to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's on the publishers. So it's not like, oh, well, when's the eShop gonna do it? It's like, no, when's the publisher's gonna do it? But I think I've seen bigger games on sale for cheaper. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really sure. I don't think it's always just indie games. I think I've seen bigger. Like I know there's been sales like on Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. They've had sales down to like $20-something for that. So like I think it's not always going to be just indie games. They have sales on bigger games too. So just be patient, or just be okay with PSN, dude. I mean, if PSN gets you those sales for Dead Rising 1 and 2, then that's fine. Then you get those. If the eShop doesn't, then the eShop doesn't. There's nothing that I'm going to be able to tell you that's going to change that. So just be happy with your sales that you get on PSN, and you know, whatever when it comes to the eShop. Spend your money on PSN. If PSN's better and it gives you better deals, spend your money there. Yo, Fury Tiger with the Toby Bluster. Let's go, Fury Tiger. My boy. The love tonight's been crazy. Yes, shut up. Shut up, El Chupacabra. Shut the hell up. Fury Tiger with the $20 donation. It says, have a good day, OJ, and play some fine tunes for the village, will ya? Pick something retro of your choice. Okay, retro of your choice. By the way, Fury Tiger, before you go, I think you probably have to go to work or something like that, right? Before you go, I'm already putting together some earlier live streams. Like a couple times out of the week, I will be streaming earlier for the Viking Nation. So I will be streaming like around like 12 o'clock my time. So that'll be like 9 p.m. your time. So look forward to an official post and stuff. So we will be having like, you know, a earlier PE live and a late PE live. So for the people that live in, you know, Europe and in the other countries, we'll be having that. So look forward to that, Fairy Tiger, because I know it's hard to get to the live streams because of the 9-hour time difference between us. You know, that's insane. Like, it's even worse than I thought when I was like, wait a minute, it's that one. I thought it was like 6 or 7 hours, but that's the UK. Like, yours is 9 hours, so it's even worse than I thought. All right, so retro. How about Mega Man. Did I forget to play somebody's Mega Man music? I hope I didn't. Anyway, Mega Man X2. Let's go. Mega Man X2. Magna Centipede. No. Armored Armadillo. This one's good. This is the old side scrollers. Remember side scrollers on Screw Attack? That was the old one, the old intro that they used to use. Shout outs to Fury Tiger. Thank you so much for the Toby Blaster, though. I appreciate that, man. NBA 2K19 was the last. I know. I mean, it was, but I think he's talking more of like the, you know, games like. I mean, I guess Dead Rising 1 and 2. Those are so old, though. You know, like the eShop isn't even that old. Like if you're talking about like the Wii U. Like the Wii U got deals just like Dead Rising 1 and 2. Like I bought Darksiders 2 on the Wii U for $5. You know? So I think you need to give it a little bit of time. I think that's really what it comes down to. Dead Rising 1 and 2 and PSN is freaking 5 years old plus, you know? Like you need to just give it a little bit of time, you know? Dead Rising 1 and 2, those games are like Dead Rising 1's like 10 years old plus. So I think you need to just give it a little bit of time when it comes down to it. Because like I said, there were like crazy deals on the eShop. Like you could get big games on the eShop for really cheap. I think Splinter Cell at one point was like $7, you know? So I think once the eShop gets going for a while, then you'll be able to see those deals for that long. I mean, there were no games like you know, big, huge games for like $5, like back when they first launched, you know, the eShop just got going. So yeah, there you go. I'm okay, I'm off. Work time. Laters, people. All right, man, take it easy, Fury Tiger. Thank you for so much for the Toby Blaster. Appreciate that. Once again, we'll be getting some more live streams for the Village, or sorry, for the Viking Nation earlier. Let's see, plus, why not Pyra from Xenoblade for your waifu? Because Sheik's the original waifu. You know what I'm saying? Sheik's the original waifu. Let's see here. What do you want them to improve specifically for the Smash Online? Inviting friends, and like options when you invite your friends. Making sure that you can invite from anywhere. On-screen notifications when you do get an invite. Hop right into games. It just needs to be customizable. Like if somebody loses or if somebody wins the match, don't give control to the other person. So whatever their rule set is, they use their rule set. So like, you know, don't do that. Let the person who made the lobby control the rules the whole time. There's just stuff like that. Better quality of life things, you know. So yeah, Link is a boy. Yeah, this is Alonzo Vines. There's gonna be some good deals on 400 GB SD cards, man. I'm probably gonna pick one up myself because I'll have my Smash Switch bundle, and then I'm not gonna put anything on there that Smash Switch bundle until I get my eShop card. And then I'm gonna get a big old eShop card, and then I'm gonna transfer everything over to that Smash Switch bundle, and then I'm just gonna have my other Switch. So, pretty cool. If Nintendo asks you for ideas for Sheik to get her own game, what genre would you want it to be in? Action. Like Bayonetta. It would literally be like a Bayonetta game. It'd be like Bayonetta game, but it'd be like more RPG though. It'd be like here's the thing it'd be. It'd be like a Bayonetta game, but like more RPG. Like it'd be Sheik, you can use her, and you can use like Impa, you can use like a couple different people, and it'd be like RPG. Like an action RPG, almost like Kingdom Hearts. Think of it like Kingdom Hearts, but like more Bayonetta. So a mix between Bayonetta and Kingdom Hearts, something in between there. RPG, but then also Bayonetta style as well. So yeah, absolutely. That's what my game would be. All right, so shout outs to Aruum with the $4.99 says, "Can you play Bloody Tears?" Absolutely. This has been going on for 4 minutes. So shout outs to Armored Armadillo stage and Mega Man X. Mega Man X, Armored Armadillo. All right, so let's go and move on to the next track here, and that is Bloody Tears. What version of Bloody Tears do you want? There are more versions of Bloody Tears than Kim Kardashian has had boyfriends. So which version of Bloody Tears do you want, my boy? Because there is a lot. So which one do you want? And I will pick a Bloody Tears version once you tell me which one you want, Arum M. Let's see here. El Torres Bay says, PlayerEssence, I would like to see them implement online leagues for Smash Online to be more skill-based pairing. Yeah, that'd be great, man. That'd be great. Pick any version. All right, I'll pick the Ray J version of Bloody Tears. No, I'm joking. All right, no, Bloody Tears. We'll see. We'll pick the rock remix. Rock remix. That the Ray J version. That was the best one. Y'all know what I mean? That was the best one. Not that I would know or anything outside of that, but I'm just saying. I think that was the best one. I think. I don't know for sure, but I think. Bloody Tears. All right, here we go. Oh man. Let's see. Once the 500 gigabyte or the terabyte SD cards drop, SD card price is gonna plummet. Yeah, man. Is that Sombrero Mario? Yeah, Sombrero Mario. Absolutely. Absolutely. Any other questions, my boys? This will be the last song before we go out for the night. We're going to go for 3 hours and 32 minutes. So I will chill in the meantime while you guys get questions. All right, so once again, guys, if you want to help out PlayerEssence and you also want to help out charity, you can check out Streamlabs OBS. Streamlabs OBS. Where did it go with the whole Streamlabs OBS thing? I had a link and I forgot where the link is. Anyway, yeah, I have a link that I already did. Somebody can re-put that custom link for the Streamlabs OBS that I can't find it. I don't know where it's at anymore. I think we should play the Brental Floss version of Bloody Tears next. Should we? Before we go, for a little bit of fun? We should play the Brental Floss version? I think we should play the Brental Floss version. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for the stream. Have work. Take care of yourself. Thank you so much, man. Take care of yourself as well. Quantum L says, if the leaked characters turn out to be legit, do you think any of the ARMS characters would still get into Smash Bros. Ultimate as well? I don't know, man. I don't think so. I don't think so because the game came out too late. But yes, good night, the Mario man. Good night, Thomas. No, I can't play the Brental Floss version of this song. It's a little too much. Never mind. I can't play that. I remember the lyrics and I'm like, oh, never mind. Some of the stuff that he says is a little bit too much. I can't play that. I just remembered the lyrics and I'm like, no, I can't play that. Good night. All right, guys, we're going to wrap it up. It seems like a lot of you guys have work or sleep or whatever the case may be. So we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. I do not remember the link that I had for the whole Streamlabs download thing. I'm trying to find it for you guys so you guys can help out charity. Also helps with the channel as well. So I can't find the show link. So yeah. Wait, hold up. No, I think I can find it actually. Let's see. Yep, right here. Yep, I found it. Did I find it? No. I didn't find it. No, I didn't find it. I thought I found it, but I didn't find it. All right, so I can't find it. So I'll find it for you guys next time. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate that. Make sure you check out all the videos on the channel. I already did some other ones on Smash Brothers and other things, so make sure you guys check that out. And I will, you know, it's just a good thing. Also, guys, remember, excuse me, a little bit of shilling before I go. If you ever want to join up for like the Smash Ultimate gameplay and live streams, if you guys want to get on my friends list and all that, basically what you do is there's a couple different things that you can do. I'm going to go ahead and put the display here. You can join up through here, right here. It's on this is a new feature, guys. This is a new feature where it just joins up straight from the channel page. There's no longer having to go to YouTube Gaming, so you can join up from there. You can go on Patreon, or you can go on our Twitch Prime sub as well, any one of those, and that gets you into the Discord and into the exclusive prizes and giveaways and emotes and all that stuff, if it's on YouTube for emotes. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate that. I will be back tomorrow with more gameplay, more live streams, more awesomeness. Remember, 6 a.m. PT Pacific time. That is 9 a.m. Eastern time for the first video of the day. And then another video at 12 p.m. PT. That is 3 p.m. Eastern time. And I think we're going to try to see if we can live stream early again on Twitch. So look out for that. Look out for some live streaming on Twitch. And also tomorrow night, the PE podcast with Jordan Fridge, Mama Mercy, and Mandy Lee Plays. So a lot of fun across the board. All right, good night to everyone. Thank you guys so much for watching. 3 hours and 30 minutes of streaming. That was fun. Plus another 2 hours earlier of gameplay. So that was really fun. 5 hours plus of streaming today. A lot of fun. Then I got to get some editing done. Actually, Low Tier God is streaming. So I'm going to go watch some Low Tier God for a little bit because his streams are absolutely hilarious. If you guys don't know who he is, I'll link his channel, but just be warned, he is it's not child friendly with his stream. It's not child friendly with his stream, and his streams are run a lot more differently than mine. But I find him to be absolutely hilarious. Don't take what he says seriously. I just find him to be a very funny dude. So there's his stream there. If you guys want to go over there, don't rate it or anything like that because you might get banned. They might think that you're a troll and you might get banned. So don't say PlayerEssence rate or anything like that. Just go watch it if you want to watch. But anyway, he plays fighting games like Street Fighter and stuff like that. But the stuff that he says is absolutely hilarious. So, but like I said, it's not child friendly. It's not family friendly channel. It's not. So anyway, all right. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm off to go watch a little bit and then get some videos done for you guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow, same time and places for everything. Thank you guys for the support tonight. You guys were insane, making a crappy week so much better. So thank you guys so much. I do appreciate that. Not going to sit here and say things are going to get better anytime soon because for me personally outside of work, they're probably not going to be, not until December. Not until December, but that's good. It'll be just in the nick of time for Christmas. So hopefully things get better then. But thank you guys so much. I do appreciate you guys watching and everything. I really do. And yeah, you guys have a nice day. Thank you for the support. And we'll see you guys tomorrow for all the great content that we have here on PlayerEssence. Peace!